It's not Christmas anymore. I know that. I don't need anybody to tell me that it's not Christmas anymore. I know, I'm well aware. It's no longer Christmas. But I'm not ready to get rid of the Christmas outfit. So, I hope you guys are okay with that. I hope you guys understand. I'm not ready to part with it. I need a few more days, chat. I need a few more days. It's Christmas until all the presents are opened. Yeah, exactly. It's Christmas until all the presents are opened, and not all the presents are here yet. So, I just like the outfit so much. It's so cute. I like my Christmas outfit, and now I'm like, oh man, I want another outfit. Heck, we're even past Boxing Day. I know we're past Boxing Day. I know. I'm not ready. Not ready. I wonder if there's other little outfits that I could buy. Like search shop. A 2D outfit. Yeah. There are. I mean, I guess I could buy a live 2D outfit. Merry Christmas. Hello, welcome in. Hi. The Christmas outfit is really good. I know, right? So we're just gonna keep it for a little bit. We're gonna keep it just for like a little bit longer. Just a smidge. Until I find a new outfit asset that I'm gonna wear. But until then, we're gonna keep this one. I'm sure that there's plenty of other ones out there that I could wear eventually. I just gotta like find one that I like, which I will. I'm sure at some point I'll find something that I like. I just gotta like browse VGen and stuff. Add sparklers for New Year's, right? We need some New Year's sparklers. You are correct. No, I agree with you. You are correct. We gotta get some like New Year's sparklers or something. Yeah. I hope you guys are having a good holiday though. Or had a good holiday. Almost time for the Lunar New Year fit? I know, right? Oh yeah! Lunar New Year fit! And New Year's outfits! Well, I don't have a New Year's outfit, so we're just gonna have to chill. Anyway. Ads are almost done. Give me a sec, chat. Ads are almost done. We're almost done. We're almost there. Almost there, chat. Almost there. You've been sick since Christmas Eve? That sucks. That fucking sucks. I hate that for you. How's my day going so far? It's good. We're late. I did post it in the Discord server. We are late, but that's okay. I had unexpected morning company, so that took up the most of my morning. She just left, so we're doing good. Yay! Twitch is back from ad jail. Okay. Hello! I'm not ready to be done with the holiday outfit. So we're gonna keep the holiday outfit going until New Year's. Until New Year's, we got holiday outfit. Hi everybody, hi New Type, hi Undead Skull. Good morning. Afternoon. Afternoon, it's 2 p.m. Holy shit, 2 p.m. Damn. Hi P, hi Malkata, hi Grey Jedi, hi Eric, hi Cthulhu, hi D, hi Zephyr, hi Matt, hi Derper, hi Rand, hi Chachi. Mikey, thank you so much for streaking. Hi Asian Garfield, hi Firewire, hi Elendar, hi Bacon, hi Ginger, hi Lionheart, hi Xenon, hi Endless Dessert, hi Mecha Shark. Elendar, thank you so much for streaking. Cthulhu Lord, thank you so much for streaking. I appreciate it. Thank you. Squirrel Hobbies, hello. Hi Megan, hi Mr. Woozer, hi O-Red, hi Shadow Fluffy, hi Sky Slayer, hi Fallen. Hello, thank you guys for the check-ins. I appreciate it. 229, goddamn bro. That's crazy. That's crazy sauce, dog. Anyway, hi. Turbo, thank you so much for the check-in. Hope you had a great Christmas, stopping by to say hello and going to the movies. You had have a great weekend and an awesome stream. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Whoops. What the fuck? Why did it do that?
7 months, no biggie.
Not this shit again! Why is there suddenly a hotkey that sends it to stream ending when I press the S button? That's so annoying! Oh man, it's doing it. It's switching scenes whenever I hit a keyboard letter. What? Why is it doing this? I don't like that at all. Can we not do that? OBS? What the fuck? What the fuck? I hate OBS. Can I just like say how much I hate OBS? I fucking hate OBS. OBS sucks. OBS sucks dick. I hate it so much. It does this bullshit all the time. I hate it. Literally, it just like randomly decides, oh yeah, we're just gonna, whenever you hit a button on your keyboard, we're just gonna switch the scene to the scene that most matches the letter on your keyboard that you just pressed. How annoying. How annoying. Hate that. Don't want that happening. Lady Starlight, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. The new update. God. Okay, I guess I can't use my keyboard at all today. Rude of them. Yeah, no, I don't have any hotkeys. Wow, this is so fucking stupid. That's so fucking stupid. Anyway, chat. Come to find out, Blind has been coming in and setting all these up. Bro doesn't even know how OBS works in the first place. I set his up 100% entirely. He has no idea. He doesn't understand it. Hi, Spongy. How am I? I'm doing good. Thank you. We're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. You guys want to see some of the stuff I got? I don't care if the answer is no. You guys get to see the stuff that I got. You guys are allowed to say, you can be like, no, Maki, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. That's stupid. Maki, why would I want to see that? I don't want to look at your presents. This is KMN from the Netherlands. Oh, what the heck? Well, hello. Welcome. Hi, Mizilla. Hello. How are you? Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at this, guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. Here, let me show you. Now we're gonna find out if my camera actually wants to play nice with me now. It does! Yippee! I have to do the flip thing again. Transform, flip. Oh, no. Yeah, flip horizontal, flip. Transform. Horizontal. There we go. That's good. And then transform, flip, vertical. Yay! I'll move it out of the way. Look what I got! Isn't it cute? You guys like it? It's a little bag. It's a little bag. Hi. Thank you so much for the streak, dude. 15 stream streak. That's awesome. Thank you. It's so cute. It's a little G-Wax bag. It's a little tote bag. And I can put my my stuff for when I'm going and I'm playing Gundam TCG. I can put all of that in the bag, and it's gonna be really cute. Hi, True Cloud Force. How are you? You're from Norway? Oh, that's awesome. Welcome in from Norway. Jeez, using a friend's PC to watch stream. Dang, dude. Dang. Forcing your friends to watch my stream? That's what homies do. That's what homies do. Hi, Deadeye. How are you? But yeah, it's very cute. I'm excited. I'm gonna take this to my Gundam TCG nights, and I'm gonna put my stuff in here, and then I'm gonna put my bag in here, and it's gonna be perfect. I'm so happy. It's very cute. Hi, Lucky. How are you? What'd you guys get for Christmas? Did you guys get good things? They already watch other VTubers, so I'm not that strange. You're like, welcome to the world of VTubers that do Gundam activities. Welcome to Gundam tubers. There are dozens of them, and they're all anime women. Except for one. She's not an anime woman, she's a real woman, so... We've got one real woman, the rest are all anime women. I don't know, man. I don't make the rules around here. Wisdom, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hi, Hyunshiro. Hello. Welcome in, Masters. Hi, Anime Chan. Yeah, it's so cute. I love it so much. I'm so excited. It is. I do have complaints about it. I do have complaints, right? My only complaint is I wish that the straps for these handles were like a little bit more on the outside, so that like, and like a little longer to make it like easier to carry, because it's kind of, the handle's kind of small. Like I wish the handle was longer, but like, this is a minor complaint. Minor complaint. Yo! Flesh tubers are weird. Flesh tubers are weird. What do you mean flesh tubers are weird? Look, I have flesh. It might be pasty and pale and disgusting to look at, but like I do have flesh. It exists. You guys see it all the time. Gundam G-Quacks was really good. I agree. I love G-Quacks. Thank you for the 15 streak, Anime Chan. Hi, Steppy. Steppy, I saw the picture that you posted in the Discord server. I hope you guys had a really good time. I was looking at the picture. I was like, oh, it's Steppy! Hi, Paleo. Hi, Nacho Reaper. Having flesh is embarrassing. Imagine being real. I know, right? Disgusting. Disgusting. Disgust. So gross. But yeah, I like my new little bag. I got this. I do wish handles were longer. I do wish it was like a little wider, but like, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine as it is. I like it. I'm gonna be using it just to bring stuff to Gundam. Cute Nails, thank you. I lost one. One has disappeared, but it did while I was doing the dishes. It like started to come off, so I was like, well, so much. C'est la vie. I lost it while doing the dish, so I guess that's fair. I'll redo them. I'll get new ones done eventually. Eventually, we'll get new ones done. We won't think about it too much. I'm doing good, Keyblade. How are you? You got a whole bunch of Gunpla for Christmas? What'd you get? 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 Merry Christmas! Yeah, Merry Christmas to you! You got a Ferrari and a McLaren in Hot Wheels form. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Thank you for the check-in, Keyblade. I appreciate it. You got Minecraft for Christmas and the most high-tech gaming mouse to play it with? Hell yeah. Holy shit, Maki did the dishes. Every dish in my house is done right now. Thank you very much. Every single dish in my house is clean right now. Isn't that neat? That's neato bandito. That's pretty damn impressive. Wow, Maki. She definitely didn't pay someone to come over and do the dishes for her after Christmas or anything. That would be really crazy if that's what she did, you know? She definitely did not do that. That would be super wild, wouldn't it? That would be so crazy. That would be so crazy if Maki just like paid someone to come over and do the dishes. She would never. Yeah, no, I don't know about that. Truly a Christmas miracle. Wait a minute. Hi, Hades. Hi, Scarlet. You got an ROG ally? Dang, that's awesome. Anybody get some Rams for Christmas? Anybody get some Christmas Rams? Aw, thank you for streaking, Keyblade. I appreciate it. If I lived by, I'd take that offer. Yeah, I'm looking gorgeous today. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. That's what your friend does. He pays you in pizza to do his. I paid her in money, but she also cleaned the rest of the house. So she comes once a month. But because I don't host people for Christmas and I don't like have people over at my house for Christmas, I was just like, you don't have to clean my house before Christmas. So she came after. So don't look, I'm streaking on. Jeez, okay, I won't look. I'm not looking. $320 PlayStation Network card for Christmas? Goddamn, bro. Goddamn. This is kind of sort of my Christmas present to myself. It just kind of arrived right in time for Christmas. So, I like it. It makes me happy. It's very cute. It makes me very happy. But I am really excited. I finally got a big cutting mat, chat. I finally have a grown-up size cutting mat. Instead of the itty-bitty one that I had. Okay, because like, look, I'll do side comparison. I do side comparison. You guys aren't ready for this. You guys aren't ready for this. I got a big cutting mat for Christmas. Okay, we move everything to the side. I put stickers on it too. I got it all stickered up. I was like, oh yeah, it's sticker time. Look how big. It's so large. It's so big, chat. Whoops. I lost my tracking because it's too big. It's in the way. It's too big and in the way. I lost it. There we go. It's so big. Look at my big cutting mat. I have a big old cutting mat now. I put stickers on it. Look how cute my stickers are. Here, I'll show you guys all the stickers. I've got, I guess I gotta move out of the way to show you all the stickers, huh? I'm in the way. Again, I don't know why my room is lit. I don't know why it keeps doing this thing where it's like, oh yeah, we're just gonna make your lighting really fucking dark for no reason. You know? Like, oh hey, anyway, you guys like, But hang on, what's your favorite sticker? I got a little Haro here, and it says Haro. I got a Turn A cat. I got a Zaku cat. I got all the evolutions. I got all the Ebuis. They're very cute. And then if we look up here, you guys can't see, but I guess I'll turn it. We got a Zok, a Zagok, and then we got a Dom. And then I got Beholder. Thank you for the follow. I got a Haro right there. He's kind of cute. He's a cute little Haro. There we go. It's kind of cute. And then... Hi, Maple! Hi! Can we get a shout out for Maple, please? Hi, Maple! Big forehead kisses for my foxy wife. We love Maple here, chat. Anyway, you guys, don't worry about this sticker. Don't worry about this sticker, chat. Don't worry about this sticker. Don't worry about this sticker. There's no sticker here. Don't worry about my sticker. It's fine. This is a perfectly normal sticker to have on your mat, right? Right? Like a perfectly normal sticker. Yeah, nobody's gonna say anything weird about my sticker, right? This is a perfectly normal, average sticker. I've seen worse. Sure. Yeah, thank you, sure. Everybody, if you're not following Maple Chicken, please do. Go hit the little heart button at the top of chat and go follow Maple Chicken because she's adorable and we love her very, very, very much. Asuka? Yeah, it's Asuka. It's Asuka. Congratulations. 像酷な天使のように少年よ神話になれ青い風が今胸のドアを叩いても私だけをただ見つめて微笑んでいるあなた外触れるもの求めることに夢中で運命さえまだ知らない痛いけな瞳 Damn, you know all the words? Damn, you guys don't know all the words? What's wrong with you, chat? You should know all the words. You guys should know all the words. It's Evangelion. I definitely haven't watched it a bajillion times. When are we getting a Maki karaoke song? Maybe one day I'll do karaoke, but today is not that day, chat. Today is not that day. Man, what a weeb. God damn it, she's a fucking weeb. She's a weeb, chat. Gross. Ban that girl. Ban that friggin' weeb. Hi, Beardzilla. Hi, Shadow. Thank you for the 30 stream streak. What the heck, dude? What in the heck? I'm gonna mess with my filter settings, because this is It's weird that it's so dark. It's weird that it's so dark. But like if I fuck with it, it just doesn't look good. What if I just set it to 0? What if I set you to 0? No? No, it's just Settings. I want the brightness set to 0. Like, there we go. 0? There we go. That's a little brighter. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Yeah. How many hue shift on? Set the saturation to 0 too. There we go. And we'll close that. That's a little bit better. That's a little brighter. Is it weird that I haven't seen Evangelion? Yes, you need to leave and you need to go watch Evangelion like immediately. You need to do it. You need to leave and go watch Evangelion. Please do. Anyway, guys, this is my new cutting mat. I like it a lot. I actually have room. Okay, so just to show. So you guys can see. My old one was so small. Not okay, it was perfectly average. Some might even say it was big. Some might say my old cutting mat was large. But the occasional person would say that maybe, just maybe, it was a little on the small side. And I just happen to be one of those people that thinks that this one was a little bit on the small side. Yes, if you want just a pure size comparison of my working space previously to the new working space, just so that you guys know just how small. This is obvious A4. Yeah, it's the size of a piece of paper. It's an A4 piece of paper. Yeah. I would watch Maki instead of anime? Wow. We could watch anime and me at the same time. What if we did that, chat? That would be pretty poggers, wouldn't it? That would be Kaiju, Size Queen, and Penis Envy Kanojo. God fucking damn it. God, I'm banning all of you. I'm banning all of you, all right? Anyway, goodbye. Goodbye, chat. You can't just have me like that. You can't do that. Go away. Go away. Hi, Mr. Panda Man. How are you? Hello. Bigger is better. Anyway, Maki, you trying to play a Fuck Around Find Out by playing entire episodes on stream? No. No, we can watch them on the Discord server. Actually, that would be really fun to do for movie nights if we sat down and we watched all of Evangelion in order of release. Just to torment people. We're gonna watch Evangelion, the end of Evangelion, all of the Evangelion movies, just so that people have like a nice little mindfuck and they're like, wow, why did we have to do this 7 times in a row? I found an Evangelion model kit-like thing called Tallgeese, and it's a giant figure of Unit 2 and Unit 1. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that. 3 episodes a night, 3 episodes a night. And then the movies. 3 episodes a night and the movies. Let's do Evangelion. One's in chat if you guys would want to do an Evangelion watch party. One's in chat, gamers. One's in chat. One. 111? Maki would just have to be free for those? Yeah, I know. I would just need to be free for them. But it's a lot easier for me to do watch parties with you guys than it is for me to stream during January. So I can make some free time on, I don't know, well, I'll figure out a day. I'll figure out after I go back to work next week. I'll figure out what my schedule kind of looks like. Not next week, the week after. I'm streaking! Hi, Skyfire! He's streaking! I'll figure out what my schedule looks like. And then we'll figure out a day. It's like 12 watch parties, 12 watch party nights for the series and movies. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. We can get through all of them. Hi, Yatu, how are you? Are we still doing a Pacific Rim watch party? I thought we already watched Pacific Rim in the Discord server. I thought we did that this year already. I'm 99% sure we already did I miss it? I'm pretty sure. I'm 99% sure we watched Pacific Rim in the Discord server. Hang on. I'm checking. I'm fact checking this factoid here because I'm 99% sure we already did it. Let me look. Pacific Rim. All right. Scrolling. Oh. No, because we already watched it, Strider. It was not part of the ever-growing watch list. We already watched it on June 15th of 2023. We did a Pacific Rim watch party in the Discord server. So it's not on the watch party list. You guys just missed it by not being around in 2023. That's why I never added it to the watch party list, because we already did it. Girl, 2 years ago doesn't count. Well, that's too bad, Chad. That's too bad. That so doesn't count. It does. We did it. We watched it in 2023. We watched it 2 years ago. That counts. Wow. All right, guys. All right. Well, it sounds like all the mods are in agreement. Well, we'll just have to figure that out. We'll have to figure it out. It doesn't count as we can't watch it again. I know. We'll redo it at some point. We will. We have other movies that are higher on the priority list than doing a Pacific Rim watch party, like Evangelion, higher on the list, gamers. Higher on the list, Evangelion is. But there's like other stuff that we gotta watch too. Did you guys see the new thing with the girl, with the Godzilla girl? Did you guys see the new thing with the Godzilla girl? The kaiju shoujo caramelize. So if you haven't seen the previews that were coming up on Twitter and online and stuff, there was kaiju romance anime. Yeah, there is a kaiju girl romance anime that's coming out. Kaiju girl romance anime. They better have you do her English VA. No, it's already VA'd. No, not me. I'm happy I got new headphones for Christmas, so it'll be so much better watching your stream. Yay! You mean you were listening to me on speakers before? Brother. Also, hi, Aso. How are you? Hello. So yeah, we're getting a kaiju girl rom-com anime that whenever she gets the uwu fifis, she gets the blush and the uwu fifis, she turns into a kaiju. So I'm really excited for it. It's really exciting. It's gonna be very fun. When it does come out, you'll have to do some fan dubs as shorts. That's actually a really good idea. I should do some fan dubs as shorts. I could totally do some fan dubs. Hi, Boo Katie's. How are you? Hi, Star Jeffrey. Hello. I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday. Happy New Year's almost. Happy New Year's. Have I seen SSSS Gridman or Dynazenon? I've seen Gridman, not Dynazenon though. Nails are so pretty. Aw, thanks. Thanks, Maple. I appreciate it. Thank you. You're gonna be so pissed off if it's on a service I don't use. I think it's from a big studio, so it's gonna be on Crunchyroll. I think it's from a big studio, so it's gonna be on Crunchyroll. I'm gonna look it up. I wanna see who's airing it. Who's airing Kaiju Girl Caramelize? Yeah, okay, here we go. there is a thing on Crunchyroll that says Kaiju Girl caramelized TV anime announced for 2026. Teaser art, trailer, and more revealed for adaptation based on Spica Aoki's manga. Official website and social media feed. The character is so cute. She's really adorable. I love them all so much. I want more info. It doesn't say where it's gonna be airing. Hi, Kono. Hello. No, Kono is cute. Hello, Kono. What's up, dude? Also, hi, Alti. How are you? Happy Grimness. It's on Crunchyroll. They usually don't do news on anime they don't air. Sometimes they do. But because it is on their news, they don't have an airing date, though. It looks like it's broadcasting in Japan on Tokyo Broadcasting System and BS11 in 2026. Okay, they have an official website. And social media feed. I'm gonna go... The social media feed is called Otome Kaiju. Followed. Immediately followed. It is Kadokawa, so it's a Kadokawa comic. I wouldn't be surprised if it's on Crunchyroll. I wouldn't be surprised. They have a website, which I'm looking at right now. Their website is entirely in Japanese. Oh no! Where are you streaming? I don't think it's gonna tell me. Let me translate, because this is, I don't know, half of this fucking kanji. Translate! Give me details. Good Smile Film is producing. I think it's gonna be on Crunchyroll. Either way, we'll figure it out. We'll have another airing date for another month or two. Yeah, probably not. You're doing good. Wishing Giant Kaiju Girlfriend would just nom you. Nom 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 nom. Hi, Bugadies. How did the baking stream go? I don't know how to tell you this, chat, but the brownies didn't turn out very good. The brownies didn't turn out very good. So I didn't eat them. The cookies were amazing. The cookies were really good. The brownies weren't so good. Yeah, what happened to them? They went in the garbage. They went in the garbage. I didn't want to eat them, and I didn't want to bring them over. You're gonna teach me how to cook at some point? No, I don't want to. No. You didn't follow the direction. It's fine. Everything's fine. It could have been worse. I've done worse things in my life. So it's fine. It could have been worse, Chad. It could have been worse. Worse than inedible? Yeah, I could have burnt them so bad that I couldn't clean the pan afterwards. I didn't do that. I did date a guy who once accidentally stabbed himself in the artery in his hand trying to get brownies out of a pan. And he created a blood fountain that completely covered the kitchen in blood and all the brownies and all of the dishes in blood. And then he had to go get stitches. So that could have happened and that didn't. Right? So, like I said, it could have been worse. There's worse. And that didn't happen. So, you know. You have to soft dom her into learning how to cook? No, I don't do well the soft doming. I don't. I don't do well with soft doming or doming at all. Like 0% good with soft doming or people attempting to teach me how to do things. In fact, I just get really annoyed if people teach me how to do things. I would rather be left to my own devices to figure it out as I go, you know? But I will say the cookies were really good. My friends ate every single cookie. They just like ate all of them. They were just like ate all the cookies. So those were good. What else? What else? I don't remember what else I made. I made banana muffins. They were kind of bland. So they're fine. They just weren't like great. They were just okay. They were just okay. I'm never trying to dumb this woman in any way, shape, or form. No, it's true. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. But yeah, the brownies didn't turn out very good. The cookies were amazing, and the muffins were okay. They weren't bad. I still have a bunch of them, but like I don't really want to finish eating them because they're just kind of mid, and I would rather make other muffins. But I am thinking about doing. I want to make omu rice. Should we do that this week? Should I attempt to make omu rice this week? What if we did like a Maki Cooks Anime Food stream? Mr. Sweetface, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hello. How are you? Banana bread? I tried to make banana bread. It turned out mid. Hi, Void Panda. Thank you for the check-in. Welcome in. I'm thinking about trying to do omu rice. Buy the ingredients the day before. I already have most of the ingredients. You want to make one of the hardest, most technical dishes? Really? Kono, you act like I don't cook. I do. Kono, I would say I'm a good cook. Thank you very much. Do I plan on having eggs in omu rice? What about rice? I have eggs and rice. I keep food in my house. I don't know what you guys are talking about. We saw what happens when you have most of the ingredients. Yeah, it's fine. 99% of the food turned out fine, right? 99% of it turned out fine. There was just some of it that didn't turn out all that great. To be fair, you made a boxed bread mix. It's always going to be mid unless you doctor it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, the brownies are in the garbage. Yeah, because they didn't taste very good, which is fine. Sometimes things don't turn out, and that's wow, guys. Wow. I'm gonna pause right here. All right, I'm gonna pause right here. Okay, listen. Listen, chat. For all the bitching and shaming that you're doing, do you guys want me to cook again? Because this is how you get me to never cook on stream again, chat. This is 100% how you get me to never cook on stream again. This is actually just bullying. All right? Like, I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. Cooking and trying different recipes and trying out different things. Not everything is gonna turn out the way that you expected it to. Not everything is gonna be exactly the way that you thought it would turn out, but that's just part of the enjoyment and the process of trying out new things and cooking. All I'm asking for is a recipe list for the mods 48 hours in advance. No. I'm not gonna be parented by the mods who are mostly younger than me. Absolutely fucking no. That's a hard no, chat. That is a hard fucking no. What we on about? I was watching Rat spit on stuff. Oh, heck yeah. That's my favorite. Hi, Shadowbug. Hi, Odd2. How are you guys? Hello. But yeah, no, like, if you guys, I just want most of the ingredients present, and they were. And sometimes not having what you expected and trying out different ingredients in place of something to see if it works out is fun. It's part of the enjoyment. Part of the enjoyment is not having everything be 100% perfect. Miss Maki, as your mod, I demand to have the recipe at least 48 hours before so we can make sure you follow it because, okay, chat. I'm gonna point you down to rule number 1 in the stream, which is do not parent me. I am a grown-ass woman. I'm not above banning and timing out the mods, and I'm going to say this as the last time. I will ban and time out mods who try to parent me. That is all. That is the only time that I am saying this, and this is going to be the last time that I am saying this. Enough is enough. I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing the stream the way that I did it, but I'm not gonna have you guys try and parent me over it or tell me that I'm doing everything wrong. Full stop. Full stop. I'm not a woman, I'm a kaiju. I am a kaiju woman. That's the point. That's the point. I wouldn't have chocolate chip cookies otherwise. You're right, I'm sorry. They weren't chocolate chip cookies. I don't really make a lot of stuff with chocolate in it because most of the people in my house don't eat chocolate. So, I don't do a lot of stuff with chocolate in it. Totally understandable. Thank you. Hi, Ryan. How are you? Hello. Really glad you had fun. Seeing you throw in brown sugar was very entertaining. It was good content. Thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like trial and error is enjoyable. You meant chocolate chip cookies were allegedly made as a mistake from a woman trying something new. I didn't make any chocolate chip cookies. Are you still off next week? No, I'm not off next week. Yeah. I enjoy trialing and error stuff though. Like figuring things out. I enjoy substituting ingredients to see what happens. Majority of the time, I like substitute whenever I'm baking and cooking. I will substitute ingredients. This is an allegory for you trying new things. I don't understand, Kono. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Sound like you're planning on doing another cooking stream next week. No, groceries are way too expensive for me to do it on like a weekly or even a monthly basis. Frankly, grocery prices are way too expensive for me to even plan on doing that on like a weekly or even a monthly basis. They're so fucking expensive. Ain't no way. When I was doing cooking streams more regularly, when I would put together ingredient lists, it would cost like $80 a stream. And I don't make $80 a stream. Yeah, it's crazy. And like, sure, it's like, oh yeah, Maki, you're cooking something new and exciting and you're eating it. So like, technically it counts as food, like you're gonna be eating it. I don't eat that much. And the amount of food that you have to buy in order to like cook following a recipe, like the amount of food that you have to buy from the grocery store to follow a recipe is way too much food for one person. It's like family size. And I don't do leftovers. I think the texture, not like most leftovers, I won't eat them at all. So it gets like one meal out of it and the rest of it goes in the trash. So it's really sad. So I don't do it too often. Fuck me, they are. I'm buying 2 pounds of veal shanks right now. They're gonna cost like $60. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. That's insane. Saying I rarely eat leftovers. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. There's like some leftovers that I'll do. But like the majority of them I won't. Yeah. I'm okay with like pasta and pizza and like most stuff that's like bread based, you know, but like a lot of other dishes, they're just not good for leftovers, you know? They're just not that good, chat. They're not. Anyway, guys, we're gonna have an ad break here in a second. I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick, and I will be right back. And so I will see you guys in just a second, okay? I'll see you guys in a minute. Sorry guys, I'm back. I had to go to the bathroom really bad. And I need to get something to drink. All I had was coffee. Oh, hang on, 1 sec. Blind is here. Blind said he didn't want to say hi to you guys. Wow, that's kind of fucking rude of him, isn't it? Blind said he didn't want to say hi to you guys. He came in here to tell me about something that is going on IRL. I was like, oh, do you want to build Gunpla with me? Do you want to hang out? Do you want to build some Gunpla? And he was like, no. And I was like, oh. Frankly, kind of rude. Frankly, kind of rude, because he's not even in the stream watching. Blind, if you're listening. Blind, if you're listening, you asked me yesterday to play Gundam TCG with you, and I was like, I'm not really in the mood, and you were like, yeah, but I really wanna, and I played for like 3 hours. So... the least you could do is come and build some Gunpla with me. Bro's rude as fuck, chat. Bro's rude as fuck. That's a good friend, right? See, I'm the good friend. I'm like, oh yeah, no, it's okay. I'll play Gundam TCG with you, even though I wasn't really in the mood to play Gundam TCG. Even though I wasn't really in the mood to play Gundam TCG, I still played. And not only did I still play with him, but he told me, did I win any? No, because he explicitly told me, he was like, I don't want you to play your deck. I want you to play a different deck because your deck's not fun to play against because it's too good. And I was like, wow, okay, fine. I'll play the deck that you pick out for me. So not only did I play Gundam TCG with him when I didn't really want to play Gundam TCG, I didn't play my own fucking deck. And then I played a different deck that I don't know any of the cards in and lost really badly. And then it was a style, he handed me a style of deck I don't even like. And bro won't even build Gunpla with me. Wow, I see how it is. I see how it is. What deck was it? It was... that's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know what kind of deck it was. It was like a red-white deck with like Kshatriya and Hamankarn and a bunch of blockers in it. It was like a red-white Kshatriya thing. And like, I'm not a fan of Kshatriya. I love the Kshatriya. Like, Kshatriya and Marita are my favorites in all of Gundam. My favorite unit, my favorite pilots. But as far as the cards in Gundam TCG go, it's not my favorite playstyle. I just don't mesh well with it. You'd build Gunpla with me? Oh, I appreciate that, Anime Chan. I appreciate that. That's so nice of you. Sounds like he just couldn't handle a new type challenge winner without stacking it in his favor. Call him out, call him out, call him out. Call him out. I was literally like, oh buddy, you can build some Gunpla with me. That would make me happy. You build some Gunpla. I would appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of Gundam TCG, I posted in the Discord group that there's a new Zeta Gundam card that's actually decent. Oh yeah, I think I don't know much about the cards that are coming out recently, but I do know that some of them seem pretty decent. I know Blind has been yapping about it a lot, and I've just kind of been like, yeah, yeah, Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, tell me more. Tell me more. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Bro, I was gonna hit him last night. So, I'm gonna get my stuff out really quick. Let me get all my things here really quick. Hold on, chat. Hold on. We've got Gundams to build. I was cleaning, so everything's in a cart. I was cleaning, so everything was in the cart. I've got my nub cup. Nub cup. Nub cup. We've got that. We've got the aerial instructions still. I don't know why those are in there. I don't know why those are in there. There we go. I don't remember how far we got. We got like the head done, right? Is that all we did? Oh, and the weapons. We got the weapons done. So we got the head and the weapons done. So we have everything else that needs to be done. So I was hanging out with friends last night, right? Because I hang out with friends every Friday night. I do like this D&D group. So like I have all of these friends that come over every Friday night and we do D&D and we play games and 90% of the time, it's just the three dudes making dick jokes for like an hour while I sit there and I'm like, are we gonna play the game yet? Are we gonna play the game yet? And I'll like make snacks in the background while they sit there and they make dick jokes for like an hour. I really wish I was kidding, but that is what D&D in my house is like. It's just a bunch of dudes making dick jokes for an hour while I'm like, okay, I guess I'll make everybody some snacks. And so I'm just like in the kitchen making snacks. Although I will say, the guys last night, you really are one of the dudes. I mean, I guess kind of. Hi Kato, hi Nike. It'd been a little bit since we had gotten a chance to play, right? And so the guys were all hanging out and they were chatting and blah blah blah. And one of the guys in my group also plays Gundam TCG, but he also plays a bunch of other trading card games. He plays Pokemon? I think he plays Pokemon still. Yo chat, what anime should I watch? You should watch Parasite the Maxim. You're welcome. You should watch Parasite the Maxim. So, they were hanging out, they were talking about trading card games, and Blind was sitting there and he was like, I'm thinking about starting to play the Digimon TCG. And I was like, brother, I don't even know if you like Digimon in the first place. And Mookie! Hello! Hi! Hello! Welcome in! My name is Maki, also known as Kaiju Kanajo. Welcome in, everybody! Hi, Mookie! Everybody say hi to my moth wife. Hello, how was your stream? What were you guys doing? Happy Christmas! Happy New Year's! I hope you got cool shit for Christmas. Swamp Goblin, thank you so much for the follow. And Anxious Moth and Dursaftmon, thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate it. Welcome. We're working on some Gundams. Digimon has a resource system similar to Gundam TCG. Maybe that's why. That's why, actually. He was talking about it with one of the friends that was over last night. And he was like, I think I'm gonna try playing Digimon TCG as well as Gundam TCG. And I turned and I looked like this. I was like, my brother in Christ, I have been suffering for the last like 4 months because anytime I want to use my kitchen table, it takes 15 minutes of moving all of his fucking trading cards from the kitchen table to the kitchen counter. And then, when I want to use my kitchen counter, it takes another 15 fucking minutes of moving all of the trading cards from the kitchen counter to the kitchen table. I can never use my kitchen table or my kitchen counter at the same time because there are so many fucking fucking trading cards all over my goddamn house that it is like an inescapable mess. Why in the kitchen? I don't know, Fox, that's the question. He has his own room and they're not in the room, they're in the kitchen. And until this Christmas, when I spent like $120 on buying him storage boxes, I bought him storage boxes for Christmas, and even then, there's still boxes. And actually, I'm gonna show you guys. I don't care if he's gonna show what I bought him for Christmas on his stream. I don't care. I'm gonna show you guys what I bought him for Christmas, okay? Because I need you to understand, like, there's so many fucking cards. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna get it. It took me a second. Look, unpleasant is that the Tallgeese. It is a Tallgeese. Hi, Kratos. Hi, Durs. Thank you for the check-in, Dare. Okay, I'm showing you guys what I got him for Christmas. So the first Christmas gift. So Blind just makes TCG deck after TCG deck after TCG deck after TCG deck. And what was happening is I had little piles of cards all over the house. Little piles of cards all over the house, everywhere. So I bought him this, which I actually really like. Like, it was a little pricey, but he has, this is how many, these aren't his main decks. These are his work in progress decks. There are decks in every single one of these. These are just the work in progress decks that he's messing around with and playing with. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 work in progress decks on top of the 2 main decks that he plays. So I bought him this little thing so that at the very least the work in progress decks could be together in a box instead of all over the kitchen cabinets and the kitchen counters and everywhere else, because I was so sick of it. It was insane. Yeah, literally, if I just like pop this open, like there is, oh, he also had me buy clear cases because he wanted clears for all of them. I have 7 extra progress decks. I'm getting there, damn bro. So that's one of the things I bought him. And then, only 10 in progress, he's got self-control. I think there's only 10 in progress because there's not a lot of cards in Gundam TCG right now. There just isn't. I'm pretty sure it's just only gonna get worse from here, chat. It's just gonna get worse from here. And then, this is the second thing I bought him. I got him this. Oh, I'll zoom out so you guys can see it. This is as far out as it zooms. I got him this bad boy. Yeah. Then I got him this for Christmas, and then he made me sit down with him for 3 hours because he can't just like put away the bulk, right? You can't just like put the cards away. They have to be in order of level and alphabetical order by level. And then they're sorted by level, alphabetical by level, and then by rarity as well. So, I shit you not, there is a full system by level, by alphabet, and then by rarity for all of the cards in the bulk storage. We sat down. So we did Christmas on Christmas Eve. Hi back, Jason, how are you? He gotta have a system, which is fair. But the system also involved me sitting there for 3 hours on Christmas Eve, helping him organize all of these. For 3 hours on Christmas Eve. He was like, Merry Christmas, Maki. Can you help me sort my cards, please? And I'm like, okay, fine. I'll sit there. I'll help you sort your cards. I'll help you sort all of them. Don't worry. I got this. I got this. And then he won't even come build Gundam with me. He won't even come hang out and build Gunpla with me? Wow, so rude. So rude. The other day I bought more storage container for my Gunpla spare parts, especially because I don't want to have my stuff spread everywhere. Oh, that's so fair. Organization is fine, but on Christmas, I know, right? I know, right? He won't build Gundam, I know. I asked him, he said, I'm busy, I'm playing a video game. And I was like, all right, bro. I'm gonna come fight you now. After so many Gunpla that I bought him too, that he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna build it eventually. I don't know when eventually is, chat. I don't know when eventually is. Hi, Simarino, how are you? Welcome in, hi. Welcome. All right, let me, fuck, I can't even lift this thing. Okay, it's going on the ground. Oh. Okay, good enough. Good enough. I'm doing good, how are you? I'm doing good. So when are you mind getting married? You already bicker like a couple. Well, I don't fucking know, chat. I think that's more up to you guys than it is to me. I would build Maki with Gunpla of Maki on Christmas, especially because I got the RG GPO1 full burner. Ooh! Thank you for the unlurk, Atu. How is it up to us? I don't know, chat. Like, I don't know. It's not. What, you guys want me to get married to Blind so we can be a bickering old couple and build Gunpla? You think if I bicker with people, I should automatically mean I should get married to them? You guys think I'm worth marrying? Oh, jeez, chat. Oh, jeez. As soon as Blind stops being insulted every time chat brings it up. Maybe one day I'll stop insulting Blind. That day is not today, chat. That day is not today. But I will say, I do really want him to do a Gunpla building stream with me because he has not done one in forever and a year. I think it's been like a couple of months since he's built Gunpla with me. He did give me a cool Christmas present though. He did give me a cool Christmas present, so I will say that. He did do well. Hi Totenzi, thank you so much. I appreciate it. This is his first stream. He got me computer speakers. You got me computer speakers. I'm not sure if I can pull them to show them on stream. I might be able to. Hold on. If I just like... Look at these! Aren't they cute? He got me little computer speakers, little RGBs too. I like them so much. These are my new computer speakers that he got me for Christmas this year. And I think they're really cute. Paint them up like a ball? I already have a ball. I could just put like the MG stickers on them, the ball stickers. Yeah. You're waiting for my RG Sazabi to come in as my Christmas gift to myself? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Those are nice. I like them a lot. I like them a lot. They got Bluetooths. They got the blue teeth. It's very cute. I'm very happy. Turn up the bass. I know. PG11 PC speakers. Very cute. Do you guys do any Gunpla building or Lego building or any model kits over the holidays? Your sister bought me a new trailer to live in. Oh, that's exciting. I would marry Maki. I only think I would be scared off coming home and seeing Maki looted my Gunpla vault, known as my pile of shame, but it's no longer a pile, it's a vault. Yeah. Any Gunpla available in the house is for me to build. You know, maybe also for me to build. Also, I'm going to build it. Also, I will build it. It's mine. Your Gunpla is my Gunpla and my Gunpla is my Gunpla. That's how it works, chat. That's how it works around here. All right, let me grab some of these. I think we need E, B, and F. Oh, we need like all of it. E, B, F, and A. E, B, F, and A. Look at this. You finished building your Fred? He's a good purple boy? Ah, I'm really jealous. I want a Fred. You built 7 Witch for Mercury kits and 5 wing kits? Goddamn, bro. Goddamn. 5 wing kits is crazy work. You're gonna finish to attempt your Oberon custom before the year ends? Oh, the Oberon custom looks so cool. It really does. I really wish I had gotten one. He looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Kinda jealous. Kinda jealous. Did any of you guys get some good time off for the holidays though? Time off of school, time off of work, time that you just gotta hang out and be at home? And if so, what did you guys do? Did you do anything exciting and fun? Relaxing maybe? I had time off of work, but I feel like a lot of it was taken up just by like being busy, and I don't even know what I was busy with. I feel like the time just kind of disappeared and I was like busy. And then I was like, what happened? Christmas is over and I was so busy. Why was I so busy? I was off Christmas and off tomorrow and New Year's Day. Oh, fine. That's awesome. Use work from home and leave to get 2 weeks straight. 1 more to go. Nice, Death Scythe. Nice. You have a G-Clax Red Gundam, Space Leo, a Zoid Sea Panther that need panel lining, and then a GQ light type gun cannon getting started. Nice. You grinded a lot of Warframe? Yo, let's go! Let's go! Warframe grind! Heck yeah! Heck yeah, dude. I was looking at the Steam Summer Sale, and I was trying to see if there was anything interesting worth picking out at the Steam Summer Sale this year. I was like, summer sale. Yeah. Yahoo! Summer blowout! Yahoo! Big summer blowout is fucking a Steam winter sale, is what I mean. Can I send you rat stappies? Absolutely. Dave the Diver, Mega Bonk, and Slime Rancher 2. I think I've played Slime Rancher 2, just not on stream. I've played a lot of Slime Rancher. I mean winter sale. What do you guys think? I added a bunch of stuff to cart. There's a lot of good games on sale. Where'd my thing go? Here it is. Look what I got! It came in the mail, chat. It came in the mail. Ayy! I got my new Razor gun primer. I got my new gun primer. It looks so good. It's so nice. Dave the Diver is Godzilla DLC until next December. Oh, is Dave the Diver a fun game for stream? Do you guys think that Dave the Diver would be a really fun game for stream? I got it. I did get it. It came so quick too. I was really excited. I've also got notice that there's a bunch of stuff at the P.O. box that I need to go pick up. So I gotta go head out and like pick it up later. But I'm probably not gonna do it till tomorrow, to be honest. Probably not till tomorrow. I'll go get them. Dave the Diver does pretty well on Twitch. I might have to check it out. Death Road to Canada, it's a stupid funny game. I might have to check that one out too. I've never heard of Death Road to Canada. I finally finished the last base Warframe there is for the time being. Ooh, nice. Nice. I haven't played... I don't know if I've played Warframe before. What game would I be mixing Warframe up with? It's another one of those live service games that has like seasons and stuff. There's Warframe and I don't remember what... Destiny. Oh yeah, Destiny, that's it. I mix up Warframe and Destiny a lot. I don't think I've ever played Warframe. I think I've played Destiny before. I remember I was playing Destiny for like a while, but quit Destiny a while ago. It's like Destiny but better. Yeah, I haven't played Destiny in a hot minute, I'm gonna say. Anthem, no one confuses. I don't even know what Anthem is. Yeah, I was like looking through and I was like, oh yeah, I really want to find like a good game to play. Like something that's interesting, that isn't too crazy, that isn't like, you know, enjoyable. So I was making a shopping list on Steam. Let me see, what did I put in my cart? How do I view my cart? How do you view your cart on Steam? I don't know how to do this. I'm in the store. There's like wish list. How do I just like go to cart? I want to view my cart. Top right? I don't see it on the top right. There's like my name and then view my profile, store preferences, and wallet. But there's no cart button, which is weird. Steam. Games. Yeah, there's games library. Yeah, I don't know. I know how to do it on the website. I always have issues with this. I know how to do it on the website. I don't know how to view what's in my cart on Steam. Just like in general, like in the app. I don't know if that's weird or not, but like I don't know how to do it. Yeah, there's like, okay, store, featured, discovery queue, wishlist, point shop, news, stats. Go to the storage page and it should be there by search? It's not though. It's not though. There's wish list, but there's nothing. There we go. Oh, there it is. Oh, it emptied my fucking cart. That's why. It emptied my goddamn cart. Let me go to the Steam website because I filled it on the website. I added stuff on the website. Okay, so it's in my cart on the website. That's it. Okay, here's a list of the things that I added to cart that I was like debating on getting. Digimon Storytime Stranger. Merry Christmas, Crestfall. How are you? Merry Christmas. Also, hi, Joey. Hello. Happy holidays. Bakugo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. So Digimon Storytime Stranger is 20% off. But I've been debating it because it's still $56 fucking dollars. Is that not crazy? Is that not a crazy amount to spend on a video game? Have I played Armored Core yet? I have. I'm very bad at it. I will say it's a little bit difficult for me. I'm not good. But I don't know, man. $56 kind of nutty. But I'm thinking about it. On a recently released game, not really. I know. I should probably get it. I should probably just get it. I should probably bite the bullet and just get it, chat. Other things. I added to cart Planet Zoo, but it turns out that like Planet Zoo is one of those games where it has like a bajillion fucking DLCs, right? And so now I'm having to look through all of the different DLCs available for Planet Zoo and to like figure out which DLCs I want, because I'm like, are capybaras included? No, I need the DLC for that. I need the $4 DLC for that. So then I'm looking through and I'm like, okay, this is the one with the capybaras in it. Okay, are red pandas included? No. Okay, gotta figure out which one the red pandas are in so that I can make sure that I can have red pandas in my zoo. Planet Zoo is really bad with it. Like each animal has its own DLC. Yeah, and that's so annoying. And like, I'm not gonna sit down and buy like the mega $70 every single DLC pack. Like, I'm just gonna pick out what animals I want in the zoo. But also, am I ever gonna play the game on stream? The answer is probably no. Right? The answer is probably no. Probably not gonna play. Planet Zoo is a new train simulator. Is Train Simulator really bad about that? You watch Digimon? Oh, that's awesome. Steam Support will let you refund and buy it for cheaper again. Yeah, but it depends because it has to be within like a certain time frame, right? They won't just let you return and refund everything. Like, it has to be within a certain time frame, blah, 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 blah. Train Sim has over $1,000 in DLC. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's insane. What do you mean it has $1,000 in DLC? That's crazy. That's crazy. What do you mean $1,000 in DLC? Thank you for the haircut, Ginger. Is it cute? I hope it's cute. Death Road, you can play as a dog with a shotgun killing zombies. That's pretty cool. I did add Ranch Simulator, which is $2.50. So I think Emmy and I are gonna become a couple of podunk kicks, and we're gonna start our good old-fashioned ranch and become cowboys together. And we're gonna do some cowboy activities. Should I play Red Dead Redemption on stream? One's in chat if you guys would watch me this is 2026 planning chat. One's in chat if you guys would watch me play Red Dead Redemption on stream. With the caveat, I have never played Red Dead Redemption before. I've never been cowgirl before. Autocorrect took off a 0. It's 10,000? 10,000? With a 10,000? $10,000 in DLC? Kenan Von, hi! Mitsu Nightgrowth, hi, how are you? What's the 2026 game game lineup look like now? We're doing, first and foremost, we're doing Nier Automata or Replicant, one of the two. I don't know which one we're starting with. Nier Replicant or Nier Automata, one of those two we're starting with. And then we're doing the second one probably like a month or so after. Probably not back to back, we'll put something in between, but we're gonna do like a in between. Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. I did lose one, but they are still nice, even though I just ignore that one. So we're gonna do that. You have to start with Replicant, okay. Red Dead Redemption 2 is iffy. I think you would like it, but it's a huge commitment. I will say, I do really like, I've never played Red Dead, and I've never played the Witcher series either. I've never played The Witcher, and I've never played Red Dead either. So I'm definitely like interested in playing both of them. Like I really, really am, because like I like RPGs a lot. Like I really love RPGs, but also I know those are like huge commitments. I'm currently replaying it halfway through the game and I'm already 40 hours in. Really? That's insane. If I want to be a nerd, I can start with Drakengard for the PS2. You love the sweater? Oh, thank you, Rinzara. It's technically still the Christmas sweater, but I wasn't ready to take it off yet, so we're still wearing it. We're still wearing it. Swarm incoming! Oh, is that my wife? Is that my wife? Is that ad-free? Is that my little cracked out goblin? Hi, welcome in everybody. My name is Maki, also known as Kaiju Kanajo. Welcome, welcome. Heck, an auto-modded, I know. The auto-modded's too strong. A smart detection will allow it to chat. Hi, my beautiful wife. It is I, your wife. Hello. I was actually just talking about you. I was telling chat, we were having a little discussion where we were talking about what games we want to play in 2026. Wargak, thank you so much for the follow. We were talking about what games we were gonna play in 2026. And so, I was telling them, I was like, Adfree and I might be going down and being a little bit rednecky, and we might be playing some Ranch Simulator, and we might be becoming real cowgirls this spring, making ourselves have a little farm with a couple of cowpokes and some little animals running around, maybe a couple chickens, and maybe if we get around to it, we might make some crack in the barn. But like, ain't nobody, you know, we'll make a little bit of moonshine, a little bit of crack in the barn, a little bit of something. 100% will make crack. Heck yeah. We can become real cowgirls, some country girls. Well, welcome in, everybody. We are building a Gundam. I am working on the RG Tallgeese today. Gloomy Bite, thank you so much for the follow. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! We were looking at all of the stuff that's on sale, and like one of the games that I was looking at, because we're talking about like, okay, what games do I already own that I've never played? What games are on the Steam winter sale right now that are pretty cheap? And what games seem interesting? You're running off to clean, you'll be here lurking. We love you so much! Everybody, if you're not already following ad-free, please do. She is my sister who is hard-coded from another mister, and we love her very, very much. How do you gotta teach Maki all the southern phrases when you play that? I lived in the South for like 3 years. I learned a handful of southern phrases like y'all and y'all honestly, y'all is kind of a based word because it's so good. It's like, hey y'all, what you guys up to? What y'all want to do this? What y'all want to do on Friday night? What y'all want to do on Friday night? What y'all up to? Y'all is life. All y'all. Yeah, y'all is like the best catch-all term instead of like, what are you guys up to? That's too formal. Boy, howdy. Let me hear your yay. Every good Southern girl got a good old-fashioned yay-haw. You let me hear your yee, chat. Hey y'all, Scott here. You work tonight? Aw, dang. That's why I always type y'all in here. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Ty. Everyone's secret favorite, bless your heart. See, I did not live in bless your heart South. I lived in, the primary sources of income for the state are fast food chains, mega churches, and drugs South. So. I lived in Oklahoma. Utah's got a little bit different. Utah's a little different. Mega churches, but only one church. The other one is snowboarding, because at least they got that going for them. And then the last one is soda sales, because they don't drink beer or smoke. They just drink copious amounts of soda. Tennessee, oh, dude, I had Tennessee. Georgia, that's so good. Thank you. No, not Tennessee, not Georgia, because those are bless your heart. Are they? Okay, I'm going to be honest. I'm not American, so I don't know much about like American vernacular in different places of the country. I thought Tennessee and Georgia were bless your heart South. Am I wrong? Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they were bless your heart South. I was like 90% sure. Versus, I think the majority of Texas is not bless your heart South. And then like places like, is Idaho South? Or is that the Midwest? Or is it I thought it was Bible Belt. Because Idaho doesn't do bless your heart, I don't think. I don't know, chat. I don't know. I don't know this vernacular. Texas is just Texas. Idaho is technically Pacific Northwest. What? That's no. I don't think Pacific Northwest should claim Idaho. I think they should give it back. I think the Pacific Northwest should give Idaho back. Are they allowed to do that? I consider that Midwest. Give it. All right, y'all can take that back. Hey, see, I used the word. But yeah, thank you again for the raid, all of you raiders. I know you guys are hanging out with ad-free for a little while. If you guys got to go and do some activities such as taking care of yourself, maybe getting yourself a little snacky snack, maybe having some lunch, some dinner, depending on your time zone. It's lunchtime for me. It's still lunchtime. Idaho is partly northwest, although it's more Mormon. I don't know. I'm too Canadian for all of this, guys. Are those God hand clippers? They sure are. I got the God hand clippers. They're not the super fancy ones. They're just like the red ones, which are like the entry level God hands. They're cheaper. They're only about 40 to 60 US dollars, depending on where you get them. Choose wisely. Gundam, tools, or waifus? What do you mean tools? Gundam, tools, or waifus? God hands or God hands? God hands or God hands? God hands. God hands, these are like the fanciest tools that you can get for your Gundam stuff. $40 clippers, holy, these are cheap. These are the cheap ones too. These are the really cheap ones too. Things get, guys, let me just be clear. Anytime you get real deep into a hobby, it gets expensive. And sometimes the deeper and deeper you go into a hobby, the more expensive the hobby gets. Use toenail clippers for your Gunpla? Goddamn. Hi, Trumpet Master, welcome in. Yeah, the similar ones, but blue. The blue ones are the nicer ones. These ones are better for using on old stuff. The wallet spiral, yeah. Yeah. Which, speaking of, what game? Stop. Don't. Jesus. That was a stinky one, all right? Speaking of, what are you guys buying on the Steam Winter Sale? What's in your carts, chat? I need to know what games are in your carts so that I can copy your games. Because we were going through mine. I have Ranch Simulator, I have Planet Zoo and a couple of DLCs. I have Digimon Storytime Stranger, and I have Total War Warhammer, and I have Divinity Original Sin. Claire Obscura Expedition 33, you should get it. I do genuinely think it's a good game. I do think it's a little boring, personally. But for me, it's just not my type of game, is all. You bought the Digimon game? Nice. Rock Simulator. I should play Rock Simulator. You can't wait for Total War Warhammer 40K? You're looking at the Total War Warhammer? Yeah, I got Total War Warhammer. I've never played a Total War game before. I am a little concerned because I don't know that I'm necessarily good at real-time strategy games. I don't... That's like Dota, right? Dota is real-time strategy, right? Hi, Deadside! How are you? Hello! Hello! All right, I'm looking for E2 10. 10. There we go. Total War is a lot. Is it a hard game to pick up? Dota is not RTS, it's a MOBA. Fuck! Okay. If you're bad at RTS games, play Nurgle or Vamp counts and just blob. You can pause, so it's slightly less stressful. Ah, okay. Okay. Other Death Scythe imposter. Look, there's 2 of them in chat. You guys need to fight now. I don't make the rules. But if 2 of you show up in chat, you have to fight. You're not allowed to both be here at the same time. RTS, you have resource management and unit composition. The Beers Guy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. So, because my thing is, okay, so like, my favorite game of all time, like hands down, top 10, easy, every single game, top 10, is XCOM, right? Where it's like a very strategy-based game. Things like XCOM and Fire Emblem and things like that, where it's like you're playing chess with units in a story, right? That's the kind of game that I like. Is Total War anything like that? Is Total War anything like XCOM? Old XCOM. Tactical RPG is the genre. Yeah, tactical. No, Total War is not XCOM. Fuck! I was thinking Total War would be like XCOM because it was like, if you like XCOM, you might like Total War. And I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Battlefield 6 is still 30% off, but they're saying it's supposed to go to 50 before the end of the sale. Ooh. Ooh. Will they give you like a discount later on if you buy it and it goes on sale again? Hi, Laughing Kraken. How are you? Hello. Welcome in. Why are you not streaming Super Robot Wars? Is Super Robot Wars a tactics game? Because I've literally never heard of Super Robot Wars. Is it a tactics game like XCOM and like Final Fantasy Tactics? No Man's Sky is 60% off right now. I have No Man's Sky. Yes. Okay. Then I'm gonna play total Super Robot Wars. Okay, let me look it up. Opening Steam. Search the store. Super Robot Wars. Wow, there's a lot of them. Which Super Robot Wars Y or Super Robot Wars 30? Because Super Robot Wars 30 is not on sale, but Super Robot Wars Y is on sale. I could play that. Very positive. Very positive. Both. Okay. Add to cart. Super Robot Wars Y. It's 40% off. So we're going to add that to cart. Similar to XCOM 2. Sold. Sold. You guys have sold me. Similar to XCOM 2. I am so sold, chat. I am immediately sold. Damn it, it's $40 fucking. Jesus Christ, why? Why is it so expensive? Why are you so expensive? Okay, can I, now I'm looking, can I get like a list of games like XCOM 2? Could we just like, could we have, oh, here we go. More like this. I was told that I would really enjoy Girls Frontline. I was told that I would really enjoy Girls Frontline. I might consider Warhammer 40k Dawn of War Definitive Edition. I've played some Warhammer 40k games before, but I haven't played that one. It's recommending that I try out Warhammer 40k Battle Sector. What do you guys think of Warhammer 40k Battle Sector? Also, hi Sabul, how are you? Project Zomboid on sale for like 33%. Oh, that's not bad. I'll not enjoy that one. Oh yeah? XCOM is so good, but brutal. That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. My favorite thing about XCOM, right, was every single time I play an XCOM game, the last time I played it, which it's been a very long time. Maybe we should do like an XCOM run through. Can't wait for a new XCOM game, I know, right? The last time I played it, we took turns naming the characters that I got in the game after chat. So, it was if you died in the game, you die in real life, where if you died in the game, you got banned from the stream. We can do it like that. If you die in the game, you get banned from stream. You're not allowed to come back. That's harsh. You're banned forever. You're not allowed to come back because you've disappointed me. You've disappointed me, chat. Put me in, coach. I'm gonna stay in the void. 24-hour ban. No, well, we actually did. There's this really fun one. Triangle Strategy is a nice sale if you like tactical games. I do. I should check out Triangle Strategy. I've seen it pop up a couple of times before, but I've never checked it out. Where is Triangle Strategy? I do like tactical games a lot. What about Warhammer Mechanicus? That's old. Into the Breach. 70% off. Turn-based strategy indie game. That's cute. Tower Dominion, Frosthaven. Oh, there it is. Triangle Strategy. A new tactics RPG brought by the Bravely series and Octopath Traveler. Okay, yeah, added to cart. There we go. Triangle Strategy added to cart. Isn't Unicorn Overload supposed to be good? Pretty good. Mechanicus is good. You're stuck on Warhammer. Well, I think a lot of... Can we get some ones in chat if you guys like Warhammer? By the way, guys, we are going to have an ad break here in a second. If you get lost to the ads, I am sorry. We'll still be here in 3 minutes. Unfortunately, there are ads. See, look at all the Warhammer fans popping up. They're like, I like Warhammer. I like Warhammer. I like Warhammer. Warhammer's pretty cool. I like Warhammer. Zero never played. Games Workshop can go to hell. I don't think anyone's arguing against Games Workshop going to hell, Beer Sky. I think, unfortunately, people do like Warhammer, even though Games Workshop exists. Moonlight Chloe, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Lurking, but I'm a 40k nerd. Nice. We are planning on, I've only played Darktide and Vermintide. Does that count? Yeah. I am planning on Irradiated Rat and, oh, thank you so much for subscribing, Warkek. I appreciate it. Irradiated Rat, Little Drea, and I are planning a Warhammer painting stream at some point where we're gonna get the girlies together and we're gonna paint Warhammer. So I am looking forward to that. That's gonna happen at some point as soon as we can figure out schedules. My January gets really fucky. What are we building today? Okay, I'm gonna make you guess. I'm making you guess. This is your hint. What are we building? What are we building? What is it? Here's a bigger hint. What is it? Hi, Razgriz. How are you? Hello, hello. I was introduced to Warhammer when I worked at THQ and was working on Dawn of War. Oh, that's cool. A ball. Yes, it's a ball. You got it. It's a ball. Oh, yeah, that's a Tallgeese. Oh, yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah, this is Tallgeese. Marvel's Midnight Suns is made by the XCOM dev team. Oh, no way. I'm going to say, which Tallgeese is that? Endless Waltz. Endless Waltz. All right, here we go. We need F15 real quick. That's G. That's not what I want. That's G. Oh, is that a hype train? Is that a hype train? Thank you guys so much for the hype train. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are so cute. Thank you. My milkers. Thank you so much for the check-in. Welcome in. Hi, 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 hi. RG. This is the RG Tallgeese, not the MG. This is the RG. That's what we're working on. How's the goose coming? He's coming. At least she isn't a maniac gunpla builder that puts everything in a massive pile and then YOLOs it. What does that mean? What does that mean? What do you mean, puts everything in a massive pile? Because I may or may not have a massive pile of Gundam stuff in the garage. Just don't worry about it. Just don't look at it. It doesn't exist if you don't look, right? It doesn't exist if you don't look. Don't look. I pretend it's not out there. You know, I just have to park next to it, that's all. But otherwise, it's not there. I also need F16. There we go. I'll cut these bad boys out too. Thank you so much for the biddies, Steffi. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's so nice. Thank you so much for the biddies. But yeah, okay, I mean, clipping all the pieces at once. No, that's insane. Who would do something like that? I've definitely never done that before. I've definitely never done that before. Viking Dragon, welcome in. Hello, how are you? Hi, hi. Thank you so much for the follow. So, on the list, we have Near Replicant, Near Automata, Digimon Time Stranger, Super Robot Wars Y, Planet Zoo, Triangle Strategy, what else? You saw my short on YouTube and decided to check me out? Oh, thank you! Well, welcome in, Dave the Diver. That's right, Dave the Diver. Anything else? Check Death Road to Canada on stream. Okay, we'll add that one. No train games? I know, right? I feel like we need some train games, but like, I kind of want, here's my thing. Didn't you already say you're doing Time Strangers after ZA? Yeah, we're gonna be doing Time Strangers for sure. ZA we're done with. actually. I've talked about it a couple of times on stream. I'm gonna be honest. Hi, Spectre. Hello. Can we get a shout out for Spectre, please? Everybody say hi to my favorite kaiju. Spectre. What's up, dude? So, I've talked about this a couple of times. We were playing Pokemon Legends ZA. You already beat the campaign? I did not beat the campaign. But it's not a good game. Chat. I'm really sorry, but it's not. The game's bad. The game's actually bad. The game's actually bad. Check your posture. I'm sitting like a normal person. What? How goes the Tallgeese building? It's going. We're doing good. We're cruising. How many kits do you have in your collection? You have about 100 plus, with 90% of them built. We have a spreadsheet. We have a spreadsheet. I don't have 100 plus. That would require me to have a bigger room, which I do not. I do not have a bigger room. But I have a pretty decent collection. We have like a little spreadsheet. I think if you do exclamation point Gunpla, it brings it up. Yeah. So, unfortunately, Pokemon Legends C to A, I think is just not a good game. Right? Like, I was really excited for it because I love the Legends series. I really loved Legends Arceus. It was one of my favorite Pokemon games of all time. But Z to A just does not hold a candle to Arceus, unfortunately. If you ain't shrimping while building Gundam, you ain't doing it right. I actually sit really straight up when I'm building Gundam because my table's really high, so this is like chest height for me. We got my chest right here. Sometimes I lay down in bed though. I will say, if I'm building Gunpla and it's not like me streaming while building Gunpla, I'm laying down in my bed and I have Gundam Seed on and nothing else. It's me and Gundam Seed. And I just lay there and I build, or sometimes Double O. Double O also sometimes goes on. But it's usually Seed. And I build my Gunpla and I lay down and I have a cozy time. And it's very good. I don't want any judgment. But yes, I am planning on playing the Digimon game. Use your 5 games into notes so I can keep better track. Okay, sweet. Sweet. Yeah, I am really excited to play Digimon. I am definitely getting it. I'm just gonna prioritize because some of these games are fucking expensive, chat. Some of these games are friggin' expensive. Hereditary King, thank you so much. Welcome in, dude. Thank you so much for the follow. Depends on where I'm building. One table's a decent height, but the dining room one's too short. That's valid. See, I have a sit-stand desk, so I can make my desk as high as I want. And so I can make it like nice and level, so I can be comfortable and ergonomic when I build stuff. Nothing crazy. The thing you showed me, I'm hyped to see it completed. It's done. It's actually done, Spectre. I'll have to send it to you. It's actually 100% done, and I'm really excited about it. So, it's a secret. Sorry, we're keeping secrets from you, chat. I'm sorry, guys. We're keeping secrets from you guys. Good Platoon! Thank you so much for the check-in. Welcome in, dude. Welcome. 145 check-ins is insane, by the way. 145 check-ins is absolutely insane. That's crazy sauce. Remnant 2. Remnant 2 is... I've never heard of that one before. Is that a good game? Sounds solid. Okay, let me see. Let me make sure I'm putting these things the right way. Goes like this, right? Somewhere in here. Ooh. Twaffle! Hazing! Thank you so much for the follows. Welcome in. Hello. How are you? Yeah, so we have plenty of games to play next year. I was also thinking. So I really enjoy doing Gunpla building. You got rated to me the other day by Kinkymation. Saw you on your Twitch For You page again with Gunpla building and my interest was peaked. Oh, yay! We do this every single week. If you like Gunpla, We have a full Discord server of people, not just like Gunpla builders, but people who do like Legos, people who do Warhammer, people who do model train kits. We have like a whole bunch of people who enjoy like hobby things like that in our Discord server, and we do monthly hobby hangouts. Things got weird around the holidays. Water Meridon and Yiffing It. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the follows. Welcome in. Yeah, if you guys happen to be a fan of like hobby stuff like that, we do a monthly hangout. We try to do it monthly. Sometimes things get a little bit weird. But yeah, the Discord server is a really cool place. People are also really into trading card games in there too. So if you're a trading card games fan, that's also a cool place to hang out. We have like a trading card channel that people talk about Gundam TCG and other stuff. Monthly-ish, yeah, monthly-ish. Unfortunately, your kaiju is not a full-time streamer yet. Yet, keyword yet. Maybe one day, chat. Maybe one day we're gonna be a full-time streamer. Maybe next year. We'll find out. Don't forget about trains. Yeah, we got a train channel too. Yet, I know, right? It gets weird, especially with the femboy stuff. Fox. You're not supposed to tell them about that part of the server. You're not supposed to tell them about the femboy part of the server until they're already in there. Like, we're supposed to ease them into that stuff. We gotta slow roll that one, Foxy. Slow roll that one, okay? My cardigan looks so cozy. Oh, thank you. The real one or the one on my model? Which one? The real one or the model one? They're both really cute. I like the real one. The gray one? Aw, thanks. Technically it's green. The colors are off on my camera. I'm gonna see if I can. Let me futz with you, color correction. Hello. Cause the hue is wrong. Is that making it? We're doing. Oh, whoa. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I saturate it more. What if I just go, meh? Okay, this is terrible. It's all gone terribly wrong. It's all gone terribly wrong. What has she done, chat? What has she done? I'm definitely gonna join the Discord. I have one friend who builds Gunpla and I need more. Control Z. Back up. You need to change back the 7 TV emotes. Jorkin? Yeah. Conflict on wrong, no clickbait. I mean, what do you mean conflict on wrong, no clickbait? What do you mean conflict on wrong, no clickbait? Okay, hang on. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Am I supposed to be clickbaiting, building Gunpla? Is this... Okay, fine. Hold on. All right. Is this how we're supposed to build Gunpla on Twitch? Because we can build Gunpla on Twitch like this. If this is how we're supposed Hi, Joe City! Why wasn't I following you? I thought I was! Hi, Joe City! Welcome in, Raiders! My name is Maki, also known as Kaiju Kacho. We are building some Gunpla today. I hope you guys are having had an amazing stream. Why does stuff like this happen every time I bring people here? I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. They were telling me that my stream didn't have enough clickbait, and so I'm figuring out how to increase the clickbait of the live stream so that we have more viewers. And look, it worked immediately. Isn't that nice? One's in chat if that's really nice. Sheesh. Yeah, see, yeah. See, ain't too bad, right? We got the clickbait now. But I had to go like this because I'm not wearing a bra, so we're gonna put these away. We're gonna put these puppies away because I did not want to wear a bra today. So you guys don't get to keep those. Those are going away. Maybe next time I'll put a bra in and we'll figure it out. But like today is not that day. Today is not that average. Really? Only average. Guys, if you're not following Toe City and you happen to be a fan of Gundam, you should, or Zoids, go check out Toe City. He does really cool Zoids builds. Very awesome. Enjoy all of the stuff he does, and you guys should definitely go check him out. Mental damage was super effective. It hurts, chat. It hurts. It hurts, but it's true. I'm not gonna complain. We can complain cleavage. Okay, next time, though. Next time on Gunpla Builders, but the Twitch version, the safe for Twitch version, Gunpla Builders. We are gonna be doing our monthly mecha review stream coming up. I think on Monday we might be doing it. It might be a different day of the week. A couple of the girls are wanting to do a collab. Daisy and Adfree and Roko are wanting to do another collab during the time off before the holiday season is over. You come for the Gunpla, but stay for the cute kaiju. Aw, Mad Wolf, I appreciate that. Thank you. Why does that emote look like she's got a foot in her mouth? Is that a pickle? Is it a pickle? Or is that a foot? It looks like she's got feet. Oh, it's a sip. it's a soda. Oh, my bad. My bad. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's a Monster Energy drink. Ah, she has a white monster in her mouth. I understand. Nadu Hotel. Have I ever played Armored Core 6? I have. I'm terrible at it. I beat the first boss and I called it a day. Yeah. What's wrong with average? Nothing's wrong with average. What am I building? We're working on a Tallgeese. We got a goose. That's what we're working on. We just have his feet done. We've barely done anything with him, and it's been 2 hours, gamers. It's been 2 hours. I've barely gotten anything done. Any recommendations for a Gundam series to watch? The Unicorn OVAs. Not the TV show, the OVAs, which I think is on Amazon Prime, I want to say. What was the first thing your mind went to was foot? I don't know. I thought it was a foot. Which version? This is the RG Endless Waltz. Tallgeese. Does the first boss mean the tutorial helicopter, the Juggernaut, or the Baltius? I don't remember. I think it was the Juggernaut. I want to say it was the Juggernaut. Not the Baltius, but I think it was the... I beat the helicopter. And I beat the Juggernaut, and I think that's where I called it. Watched the OVAs a few weeks ago. Good fucking stuff. I agree. Good fucking stuff. About feet, did you wash your Crocs yet? No, I don't wash them. I don't wash my shoes. Sure, I don't wear socks, but I don't wash my shoes either, all right? I let them stink fester in a good smelly way, okay? In a good smelly way. Was it the big tank on the top of the dam and Rusty showed up on the first half? No, it was the big arena with the ring with the boss in the middle of it. What was that boss? It was like the gigantic boss where Rusty was there for like a bit, I think. And it wasn't on top of a dam. It was like in this ring arena and this thing was huge and you had to fight it. I don't remember what that boss was. Was that the end of chapter 1? Because if so, that's the boss that I beat and called it a day when I was done. That is the Juggernaut, and it was on a dam. Okay, well, there we go. Juggernaut. You don't wash cross because you walk in puddles. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Sounds like the Juggernaut. Okay, that's as far as we got. I got to that point, and honestly, I don't play Souls-like games. Is the thing. I don't play Souls-like games. Friggin' ever, chat. Friggin' ever. I attempted Sekiro once, and I rage quit after an hour and a half. If I beat both of them, it means you're above average. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad to be above average. I'll take it. I'll take above average. Armored Core 6 is not a Souls-like. I mean, it's literally made by the same company. And I do think that technically it does fall under Souls-like. Yeah. It's not a Souls-like. Armored Core came first. Yeah, that's true. But like, as far as the category to describe it as, we're not calling Souls-like Armored Core-like. You know? Hi, Egghead Shadow. How are you? Welcome in. Hello. How are you? It's different. Okay. It's a difficult game. And no one is gonna have to, no one in the world is gonna sit here and tell me that Armored Core is not a difficult game. How did duck out early? How did this week's baby steps stream go? It went good. We made really good progress. We made really good progress on baby steps. We did not beat it. It turns out we got another like 2.5, 3 hours left of the game before we beat it. If we don't fall and die a horrible, tragic death. And by fall and die a horrible, tragic death, I mean fall and have to redo 40 minutes worth of stuff. But I didn't look up what comes next in the game, but I did look up how long generally it takes to beat baby steps. And I have about 2 to 3 hours left in the game. So we are very close to done. We'll definitely beat it next stream. Definitely. So, I'm excited for it. I'm excited. I was not expecting baby steps to have a story, you know? When I went into baby steps, I wasn't expecting it to have a story. I was expecting it to just be a rage game. Armored Core may have come first as its own game, but Armored Core 6 was pretty much using Armored Core 4, FA, and Souls Combat to be what it is. Yeah, I don't know. I also don't play Dark Souls. So if people want to argue about what is Dark Souls and what isn't Dark Souls, they're more than welcome to. I don't have a stake in the game because I don't play any of it. I'm willing to rage bait you guys and be like, no, actually, it's FromSoft, so it is a Souls-like game. You're wrong. I don't have any stake in it. Oh, it's not Christmas! I forgot to take that down. Oops! I guess we get Christmas for one more day, chat. One more day, we have Christmas. One more day of Christmas. Armored Core 6 is my first and only FromSoft game that I've played to date. I have played Dark Souls. I have played Dark Souls before. Have I ever beat Dark Souls? No. Why are you so cute? Why are you so cute? That's a better question. Why are you so cute? What the fuck is this? What am I even looking at? That's not what I want. I'm looking for A23. That's what I want. This bad boy over here. No, I played Dark Souls. I didn't do very good at it. Blind is one of those people. Blind is my IRL mod. If you guys don't know who Blind is, he's my IRL mod. Razia Lionheart, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. He's one of those people that does like the no weapons, no armor, no level Dark Souls runs. No weapons, no armor, naked, no leveling, Dark Souls fists only runs. Why? I don't know. Maybe he's a masochist. I don't know, chat. I personally couldn't fathom doing something like that. So he attempted to try and get me to play Dark Souls because he's like, this is the greatest game that's ever been made. You need to play it. And let me solo her type stuff. Yeah, because life hasn't been hard enough on him. Maybe he just enjoys being hard 24/7. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it, chat. We figured it out. We got the answer. We got the answer. Unfortunately, it is still Christmas for me. We have the Christmas menu until January. What is Christmas menu? Like food? 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 How you doing? You're working on your custom gunplay you've been working on a few weeks. The Stratos, Strike Freedom, Kit Bash of Mighty Strike, and Strike Freedom Backpack and parts of the 00. Oh, that's cool. I love that. That sounds awesome. But yeah, I tried it. It was really hard, and I was like, wow, this was not fun. I don't like playing this. I'm gonna go back to playing Water Park Simulator or whatever. I don't know what I was playing at the time. Maybe like Slime Rancher. I was like, wow, this game sucks. I'm gonna go back to Animal Crossing now. Bye. Bro looked at me playing Animal Crossing and was like, you should play Dark Souls. And I was like, yeah, what about me screams I should play Dark Souls? I don't think any part of me. The whole point is overcoming the challenge. Yeah, but like my issue is that whenever things are challenging, I cry, right? Instead of enjoying challenges, I simply begin crying anytime I'm slightly provoked into a challenge. I just cry hysterically instead. I'm like, this is really hard, guys. Why is it so hard? I can't beat the boss. I'm stupid. That's me. Aw, thank you for the forehead kisses. I appreciate it. I'd like to see you try Armored Core 3. Absolutely not. Aw, thank you for the head pats. Did I cry during Baby Steps though? I wouldn't call Baby Steps a hard game. A frustrating game, yes. But as far as like the technical parts of playing Baby Steps go, it's not hard. It's not a difficult game. It's just an infuriating game. And that's kind of it, you know? I wouldn't call it hard. It's really, really simple. Versus, you know, like Dark Souls, you have to manage timing and mechanics and memorize shit and all of that, which is actually hard, you know? Things that are actually difficult. But yeah, I have never beaten the first boss. No, actually, I think I have beaten the first boss in Dark Souls before. I have beaten the first boss at Dark Souls before, and that was it. I called it a day after that. I was like, there you go. I did it. I beat the first boss. I'm done. I'm never touching this again. Do I use Disbuy products? I don't. No, I don't have any. I know they're good. I just happen to not have any. Best way for a Souls game is to Unga Bunga Caveman Brain. Like a big ol' sword. Like a big ol' great sword. Mega great sword build and just kind of like bonk your way through it. There we go, we have feet. He got little feet. Look at that. Good job, he's got feet. We love feet. We love feet. Okay, time for legs. And wants B3 for both of them. B3 for both of them. I just don't know where B is. That's F. That's G. Or like a guts build swinging the Dragon Slayer. Yeah, I'm just not very good at parrying is my issue. I'm not good at timing stuff. That's my problem. When it comes down to like timing and getting like your swings correct and like that kind of bullshit, like I'm not the best at it. There are better people. Am I sanding down the cuts of the parts? Yeah, I am. I always do. That's what I got this guy for. This is my little glass file. That's what I'm using to sand it down. So use a shield. I don't know.
It's just not a type of game that I like. Again, I really like strategy games. I like RPGs and strategy games. But like not real-time strategy, like turn-based strategy games. Like, oh my gosh, chat. Do you guys ever just like sit down to play Civ for like just a little game of Civ? Just like a little quickie, like a nice little quick game of Civ. And then you realize it's been like a week and you've done nothing but play Civ for an entire week straight. And you're like so close to winning, but you cannot give up because like you're about to win the game in Civ and you need to continue on. Do quick games of Civ ever exist? I don't think so. I don't think so. Hi, Vinny. Welcome in. Hello. How are you? Hello. Welcome. What the fuck is a quick game of Civ? I don't know, man. Civ 4 was enjoyable. Sadly, not into Civ games. Can't say that I have never played Civ before. Never played Civ before? Dude, I love Civ. It's a problem. I just enjoy starting games of Civ. I don't like finishing games of Civ, you know? Like, I feel like early game Civ is way more fun than late game Civ. How late am I going tonight? I don't know. Maybe like another hour? Maybe another hour or two, probably? Last Civ I played was 5. Civ 5 was good. Civ, who else liked pitting 5 nuclear Gandhis against each other? Yeah. Ever play something Civ? Who remembers Company of Heroes? I've never played that before. I've played, the most recent one that I was playing was Civ Beyond Earth, which honestly, it was okay. I wasn't like a huge fan of Beyond Earth. I thought Beyond Earth was all right. Yeah. Beyond Earth was one of those like, it was all right. It was all right. I don't like the space aspect. It made it too complicated. I like it when it's just the early game and I'm like, hee hee, barbarians. Gotta go kill the barbarians, chat. Go get all the barbarians off of the face of the earth and annihilate them before, you know, they actually become a civilization, because we can't allow that to happen. That's not allowed to happen. We love taking over the barbarians. All right, G1 22 and G2 22. Oh, I need a drink. I'm thirsty. Yay. Okay, G22. Where are you? Right there. Okay. Snippa. There's a couple of games out there. Hello and yay, my first RG. Nice, Dark Soul. That's awesome. Nice. There's a couple of games out there where it's like you start playing it and then you blink and it's been a couple of days and you're like, what the fuck just happened? Who am I? Where am I? Like, you guys ever just like sit down and you're like, I have a 3-day weekend. What am I gonna do with my long weekend, right? What am I gonna do with my long weekend? I've got a couple of days off. What should I do? And you sit down and you start a new Minecraft world. And you're like, what happened? Where has the weekend gone? Also, wow, this Minecraft world looks amazing, but also, what do you mean I have to go back to work tomorrow? That's me with Total War 3, really? I'm just gonna sit down and play a little. Is that the fucking Sunrise? Battlezone 98. I've never played that one. Another game that gets me on that one. This might be aging myself, right? This might be a bit of a throwback game. Okay. Has anyone ever played what the fuck was that game called? It was Mountain Blade. Does anyone ever remember playing Mountain Blade? 2 words, Mount and Blade. Because I was obsessed with that game, chat. I was so obsessed with Mount and Blade that it was a problem. I would sit down and I would play that game for hours and hours and hours. And I was so excited, like waiting for Bannerlord to come out. They released a new one. Yeah, it's called Bannerlord. But it took them like, I think it took them like 6 years from the time that they announced it on the Steam page. They were like, oh yeah, Mountain Blade, Bannerlord, wishlist it today. And then it was like 6 fucking years later it finally came out. That game never looked normal. My friends modded it to the moon with Star Wars mod packs. That's funny. I love that. Bannerlord is good and they just added Vikings. It's $2.98 on Steam right now. No, there is a new one. Yeah, there's a new one. Bannerlord. Mountain Blade Bannerlord. Yeah. It took them forever to release it. I remember wishlisting it when they announced it, and it was like 6 years later that they were like, oh yeah, it's finally coming out. And I'm like, what the fuck? How many years has it been? To be fair, I can't blame them because at least they released their game within 6 years of them announcing that their new game was coming out versus Elder Scrolls has not released Elder Scrolls 6 and we are now 7 years out from the announcement date. So, frankly, the indie game is doing a little bit better. What do you do, chat? What do you do? The one thing about me is that is bigger than average is my damn skull. No regular cap or hat fits me. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry about your head. We already had this conversation. I know, I'm still salty though, and I'm allowed to be salty. Until they release the game, I will continue to be salty until the rest of my days. All right? There you go, this looks good. Now I need G16. How's my day been going so far? It's been going good. It's been going good. Well, yeah, we're hanging out. What's gonna be first, Elder Scrolls 6 or GTA 6? GTA 6, unfortunately. I believe Rockstar is gonna release GTA 6 before Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. We don't know anything. We don't know anything about Elder Scrolls 6 yet. And like, for the love of God, I hope that I'm actually able to play it on my fucking PC without having to spend $2,000 on RAM, okay? I was at the PC parts store the other day. $1,000 for RAM, chat. $1,000 for RAM. I was like, what the hell is this? What is this? What am I doing? $1,000 for RAM. It was literally like $999.96. I was like, ugh. Storage is also going up at fast rates. If you want 18 terabyte storage for your NAS, buy it sooner than later. I need more storage too. I don't have the money to drop on PC parts. How much RAM? I think it was like 64 gigs of DDR5, I want to say. Something like that. Maybe 64, but yeah, it's crazy. Doesn't Asus have plans to produce RAM? Yeah, but like plans to produce and RAM on the market are two different things. Prices should drop once companies see Asus profit margins. I hope so, dude. I hope so. Hopefully more companies just start producing some more consumer RAM. Yeah, no, it's crazy. I was at Micro Center and the prices were just like so crazy. I will say I was kind of eyeballing something. There was a PC case that was Gundam Wing themed. There was, oh, did we lose tracking? I think we lost tracking. Hold on, chat. Hold. There was a Gundam Wing themed PC case, but it was like $400. $400 for this PC case. And I was like, I want it so bad. Do I have $400 to spend on a PC case when I have a perfectly good PC case at home? PC case at home. But my lucky. You have a PC at home. PC at home. All right, we got a sticker to do. We gotta be careful with this bad boy, though. We gotta be gentle with the sticker. I don't know which one it wants. Number 12. What? 12 of what? Something. I don't think... There's a couple of different numbers. There's like the metallic-y ones that are number 12, and I think that's what this is supposed to be. Where do you go? Whoopsies. Where do you go? I think it is supposed to be this metallic-y number 12 that goes on here. It's very small. Let's see if we can get this bad boy out. Okay. Tiny work, gamers. Tiny work. There we go. Nice. Google is making AI-specific chips that work sort of like a hive mind and great around the limitations NVIDIA has due to wires by using mirrors. Is this like AI chip? You've lost me, bruh. You've lost me. Also, hi, what are we building? We're building an RG Tallgeese. We're building the RG Tallgeese Endless Waltz is what we're working on today. Welcome in. I was like, I read that. Something about chips. I don't know, man. I use MSI. I don't know, dog. Tech stuff gets complicated and I'm not the best at making it simple. Yeah, you lost me on that one. I'm gonna say I'm not tech illiterate. Like I do have I did take the what's that one tech repair test? There's like that one the one tech repair person test that, like, if you learn to build computers, everybody takes the exam. It's like a certification exam. I don't remember what it's called. A plus exam. I did take that. So, like, yeah, the A plus. I passed that one. I'm not like tech illiterate. CompTIA A plus. Yeah. I did that one. Just for like funsies. I do have a minor in computer science. Like I'm not like 100% tech illiterate. I would say, like, as far as tech goes, like I know a decent amount. As far as like building computers and stuff did I get an A plus on the A plus? I don't know what I got on it, to be honest. It was so long ago. It was a very long time ago. I can't believe 16 gigabytes of RAM DDR5 sticks you paid $98 for last year and cost 360 now. I know, right? Whoa, a minor in computer science? No way! I know. I'm not good at coding, though. So that's why I didn't major in computer science. I fucking suck at coding, chat. I'm terrible at it. I hate coding. Programming is the bane of my existence. I fucking hate it. There is nothing I hate more than trying to figure out why my code isn't compiling. Do I know how to code? Yes. Do I know how to code in a couple of languages? Yes. Do I hate debugging so much that I won't code? Yes. Anyway, gamers, we're gonna have an ad break here in a second. Oh, I wanna go back to what we were listening to before. I don't wanna listen to this. I wanna go back to City Pop. We're gonna have an ad break here in just a second, but don't worry, we are gonna be continuing to build for a little while as soon as we get back. We'll see you guys in about 3 minutes, gamers. 3 minutes. Coding kaiju, I know, right? Coding kaiju. What kit are you making? I just got here. We're working on the RG Tallgeese Endless Waltz today. Endless Waltz. We got a goose. What languages? I know how to code in Java, JavaScript, Python, and then I know, like, you know, HTML, C++, that stuff. The basic languages, I would call it. I don't know. Oh, and CSS. C++ is goated. Yeah, and SQL. I wouldn't call myself good at any of them. I frankly wouldn't call myself good at any of them. In fact, I would call myself bad at all of them. But C++ is kind of the norm. I would say it depends. It depends on what you do. Like, as far as like my line of work that I do, it's more important for you to know SQL than C++ for what I do for work. The majority of people that I work with don't know C++. There are more people that know SQL than any other language as far as like the line of work that I'm in. Note to all, in movies, when someone gets shocked by electricity and gets blasted away, that's real, and it's caused by the human's very own muscles reacting to electric factors, often current or voltage. That's crazy. I wish I could code. My grandfather helped create the internet with the government, but I can't do shit. You can always learn. There's plenty of like websites out there of like learn to code. I just happen to hate debugging code, and like having to solve problems makes me cry. Literally trying to solve problems makes me feel like crying. I don't like doing it. It's not for me. It's not for me. It's not my cup of tea. All right, let's see. We have this little guy. And he kind of just like attaches into the back here. He's just like gets in there. Does he go other way around? Other way around. This little part goes in. Tried doing a coding mod in Minecraft and it took me 2 hours to make a door open. Put me off of coding forever. HK, thank you so much for this subby. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, dude. Dang, dude, 28 months is crazy, dude. 28 months is crazy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you? What's up? Yeah, even like, if you know how to do redstone, you can code. That's, to put it in the easiest terms, if you enjoy playing with redstone, you will enjoy programming. Hi, Dandy, how are you? All the Eevee stickers, do you like them? Aren't they cute? They're adorable. I love them so much. They're just little Eeblies. My little Eeblies. Did I already take out 22? Yeah, I did. Did I do it on this side? This is G. Did I do 22 on this side? I did. Where did it go? Is it in my lap? It's not in my lap. It's gone. Hi, Slayer Ravens. How are you? If you have an understanding of digital logic in any form, yeah. So honestly, redstone and any sort of like logic puzzles, if you really enjoy those, you will really enjoy coding, and you will probably be really good at coding. In order to pass my university and to get my bachelor's degree, I had to take a logic puzzles class where like the entire class was 100% about logic-based thinking. And when I was taking my logic-based thinking class, there was this entire like handful of weeks that was dedicated to solving logic puzzles. And I sobbed, like ugly cried every time I had to sit down and do my homework. My IRL mod Blind, who is a software engineer, was sitting down with me, and he was like trying to help me with them. And he was like, it's okay, Maki, listen, Maki, just think about it. Step A into step B results in, and I was like, I don't know, I'm stupid. And that was literally the entire time I was taking the class. I would never admit this to my school, but Blind may or may not have done the majority of my homework for that class in particular. Because it was one of the last classes that I needed to graduate, and it was required that I had to take this class. And I just sat there and ugly cried every single day that I was trying to do the homework for this class. And I was like, I need this to graduate, but I can't do it. Hey, to be completely fair, props to me. I graduated before ChatGPT. Thank you very much. ChatGPT did not exist while I was in college. I graduated before ChatGPT, so I could not simply ChatGPT the answers to get an explanation. I had to like read through the fucking book and like figure it out in my head, or maybe if I got lucky, there was like some forum somewhere on Google that explained all of it. Wasn't it called Dad GPT before Chat GPT existed? Wow, bold of you to assume the anime girl on the internet has a father, Darkness Bladers. Wow, that's kind of fucking rude. Wow, dude. Honestly, kind of rude of you. Jeez. That's fair, thank you. So you went for software engineer? No. I went for, I got a minor in computer science. But I did my major in accounting. So, accounting and computer science. Stack Overflow was my savior back in the day. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I tried. I originally was a computer science major, was what I was doing my bachelor's in. But as I got into some of the more harder coding classes, I decided to change majors. But I was kind of like at the point of my degree that I like didn't. I had basically enough classes that I was getting a minor in computer science anyway. So when I changed majors to accounting, because I was like, computer science is too hard, I'm done. Get me out. I don't want to do this anymore. It was at the point where I had basically already gotten myself a minor in comp sci. So I just kind of like stuck with it until it was done. More or less. Yeah, nothing crazy though. Other way around. Did the gingerbread house succeed or no? It did! I did finish the gingerbread. Hiccups. I did finish the gingerbread house. I'm freaking screwed. Well, I've been doing everything the hard way doing myself. No one is gonna 100% trust that. It's even worse that AI detectors can't detect AI right, because everyone just uses text and everyone also uses text. So AI just does what everyone does. So AI detectors detect AI on everyone's text. Oof. Are you talking about like, are you in school right now with like AI detectors? Because that's hard. Like, I don't know that I would want to go back to school in this environment with like everyone being like, oh, you're using AI, you're cheating. And you're like, no, I did all the work. AI didn't exist when I was in college. Same, bro. Well, I think for me, when I was in college, I think a very early adaptation of ChatGPT existed, but it was not what it is today, right? Like, it just wasn't. Like, early ChatGPT, I'm sure existed, but like not to the same degree and level that right now is, you know? Okay, let me get out G20 is what's next. Is it just like this little guy? Yeah, 19 and 20. Okay, 19 and 20. Let me snip these really quick. The only AI we had back when I was in school was a joke one called Cleverbot, or like, does anyone else remember Fulminator? Does anyone else remember the Fulminator? Where like he would guess the character that you're thinking of in a bunch of questions? It was this genie that like, Akinator, yeah, that's it, Akinator. That was it. Where he would like guess your character. He still exists. That's crazy. I remember him. Yeah. Have a good night, Spongy. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hi, Drakecon. Dracon. Hi, Dracon. Sorry, I can't read.
I remember seeing that. Somebody made him a website. Yeah, he has a website. Akinator kind of sounds like Terminator. He does. I remember sitting there and playing over and over and over Akinator. It was so funny. And he would be like, oh, I can't believe he knows who I'm thinking about. That's crazy. Or the guesses would be so horrifyingly wrong. You're like, what? It used to be a challenge where we made him give up or go insane. Sadly, it doesn't work. It throws up an error instead. Aw, rip. Akinator sounds like a Doofenshmirtz invention. I don't know what Doofenshmirtz is. What is that? What's a Doofenshmirtz? I'm too old. I don't know what this is. Is this some sort of Gen Z thing? I'm too old. You need to put me in my retirement home, okay? Phineas and Ferb? Yeah, no, Phineas and Ferb came out when I was in, like, college, bro. That came out when I was in college. I definitely have not watched or know anything about it. I've, like, heard of the show. He's a scientist who keeps on fighting Perry the Platypus. Ah. Hi, Shu the Butler. How are you? Hello. It's one of the best Disney shows. Yeah, I was in university when that came out for sure. When did it come out? Actually, I'm kind of curious. Was I in university? Phineas and Ferb. Oh yeah. No, I was not in college yet. But it was definitely in college while it was still airing. Right around there. It was like right around there. Yeah. I will say I also did not have television or internet. If I wanted to use the internet, I had to go to the library. Because I didn't have home internet. We were really broke, okay? Leave me alone. Please tell me you've watched Gravity Falls. What's that? Is that like some sort of, like, is it like Fallout? The Fallout show? What is that? You could have been in high school when it started. I was in high school when it started, but I also didn't have internet. So it is what it is. Where in the bush did you live? Rural Canada, all right? Rural Canada. Let me just tell you, I was well into high school, about to graduate by the time we got off of dial-up. All right? You're trying to collect my tail, but you have too many temps? What do you mean? I have a tail emoji. I have a tail emote. You only got the Wi-Fi hotspot for your phone to work for work-related purposes? Yeah, I didn't have internet on my phone either. I only had texting. I didn't have any internet access. Oh, I did at one point. The only app that I had on my phone was MSN Messenger. So that's a little crazy. Yeah, the only app that I had on my phone was MSN Messenger. And I had to argue with all the people who lived in my household if I wanted to go on the internet because somebody would have to get off the phone and no one would be allowed to call. Otherwise, it would ruin being on the internet. And honestly, like we had one computer which was in a shared room. And so it was like, you couldn't do anything on the internet without it being everybody else's fucking business. No, internet in college is wild. Yeah, well, I couldn't afford internet, dude. Like, I lived on my own, and I couldn't afford internet. That's crazy. I was broke. So, like, if I wanted to use the internet, I just went to school, right? Like, I went to fucking school. At some point, I did get internet, but, like, the computer that I had wasn't like, I had a bad computer. I had a terrible fucking computer. I had a terrible fucking computer. It was awful. And my internet was not good either. I didn't get a good computer until like well into university is when I like finally got myself a nice computer.
I think 2018 is when I first started getting like a good computer build because I wanted to play VR chat. And so I wanted VR set up, which meant that I needed to have a good computer in order to do VR. Because this is before, like, you know, I think the Quest, you can kind of do whatever it is you want on a Quest nowadays. But as far as like the original VR systems that came out, you had to have like a nice ass computer in order to run stuff. How does this work? How do you work? I don't understand. What is happening here? How do I get this to... Does it go like this? Ah, I figured it out. I think. Man, this is complicated. This is hard. What a weird build. True, you needed an overkill system for VR. Yep. Before the more modern iterations of VR, like the Quest systems, where it runs the VR entirely in the Quest, I think the Quest is kind of more like a VR Xbox, you know, like where it's a standalone system dedicated to VR, but it's definitely like, it's like a fucking Xbox where like it runs everything on its own. You happen to be able to, if you have a good PC, you can plug your Quest into your good PC, but it is also fully capable of just like running not all VR games, but like a smaller amount of VR games on its own. I had an Index, which definitely required more of a powerhouse PC. And so I was playing a lot of VR chat and like just VR games in general. So I started building better PCs. But PCs are expensive, guys. Literally, like until for the entire first year that I was streaming, which was, I've only been streaming for 2.5 years now. So for the entire first year that I was streaming on an R9 380 graphics card. Yeah. If anyone knows what graphics cards are, I was using an R9 380 in 2023. Which is a very bad graphics card. It's very old. It still worked, didn't it? Yeah, kind of. When it got to the point, which it did eventually get to the point, where I was trying to stream World of Warcraft. And for those of you guys who don't know, World of Warcraft is one of those games that is pretty notorious for being able to run on a potato. Because they keep the game as optimized as possible to keep as many people as possible around the world playing it, because they make money via subscriptions. And so they spend a lot of time making sure that World of Warcraft can run on anything and everything possible. When my PC stopped being able to live stream World of Warcraft, that's when I knew I needed to upgrade. That's when I was like, I guess it's time. I guess it's time, chat. I guess it's time to retire it. It's time to put that bad boy away. Time to toss that bad boy into the fire. I don't even know what I did with it. I think I still have that graphics card around somewhere. Hi, Dead Kicker. How are you? Hello. Welcome in. Crazy long time ago, though. I've definitely done a couple of upgrades. I really wanted to upgrade my motherboard and to DDR5 because I'm still running DDR4. But with RAM prices what they are, I guess that's not happening for the next couple of years. We'll see what happens in 2026 with computer PC part prices. Cause like, ain't no way I'm buying more stuff right now. I know what a graphics card is. I know that it's being murdered by companies looking to only sell it to AI. Crucial looking at you. Yeah, well, yeah. It's very expensive right now, building a PC is. PC gaming is an expensive hobby right now, unfortunately. Which I am kind of worried. I'm kind of interested in seeing what's going to happen to prices of like gaming consoles, like the Nintendo Switch. Since a lot of these PC parts are becoming more and more expensive, like what's going to happen to the Nintendo Switch? Like, are we going to see like an impact on like the consoles sort of like going up in price because consoles aren't able to access RAM and PC? I mean, obviously they're not consumer grade, they're manufacturer grade, right? Damn them some Tallgeese. Hi Trogzoth, how are you? I heard Acer is going back into producing graphics cards. That's crazy. Dog648, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Phones are gonna get worse and more expensive at least. Yeah, definitely not getting a new phone. Next Xbox looking at being $900 is insane, dude. $900 is insane. I thought Xbox was getting out of making consoles. What am I doing? We're making a Gundam. We're making a Gundam. This little guy, he's a Tallgeese. He's pretty cool. We like him. They're gonna make another console? No, I thought they weren't. I thought they weren't making any more consoles. I thought Xbox was just focusing on not consoles, but they were just focusing on their like PC market because consoles was like their video games market. I thought they lost the war. Yeah, I thought they stopped. I thought they said they were done making consoles, that there was no more Xboxes coming out. PlayStation 1. I thought they were like, they threw in the towel and they were like, all right, PlayStation, Sony, you win. We're done. Start applying stickers first. Well, that's too fucking late. I saw the apply stickers first at the end. So I guess it is what it is. I gotta put a sticker on. Number 13, it says. Let me see. I don't even know where it goes. Number 13. I don't even know what this is supposed to go on. Shit. Fuck. Where are you? Where do you belong? I don't understand. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, there is a sticker. I don't know where it's supposed to go, so I guess it's just not gonna get one. It'll be fine. Does anyone even have an Xbox Series X or whatever, the bread box? I don't. I have, you love Tallgeese? He's my favorite. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Dragon Lover. We love Tallgeese around here. Technically, both Sony and Nintendo won the console war. I am excited to see what the Steam box? Steam box? Steam Cube? What are they calling it? Steam Cube? Steam Squared. I don't know, man. I don't know what they're calling it, but like whatever the new Steam equivalent of a GameCube. Yeah, the GameCube. I'm excited to see the GameCube. GameCube gonna be pretty cool. The GameCube. I do genuinely want to see what they do with that. I bet it's gonna be really interesting. The Steam Machine. Yeah, but I thought Steam Machine is what they called the handheld ones. The GameCube. They should have called it the GameCube. You're a Death Scythe fan? Nice. Nice. Yeah. I am genuinely excited. I would like to be able to have like Steam games that I can play from my TV in bed. Because obviously I'm not going to be bringing my PC like into my bed with me and playing from bed, but I would really enjoy having like something that I could hook up to my TV and just be able to play stuff with a console, you know? I think they get a cease and desist for officially naming it the GameCube, but I think they like that. I don't think they would do it because I don't think it's as marketable, but like it is a funny nickname. It's a solid nickname is what it is. It's very cute. All right, I need G136. This is G2. I need G136. I think there's two of them. Oh, it's stuck to my chest. Ooh. You don't cuddle your PC at night? No, I don't.
It is a little heat rock, but I don't snuggle the PC for warmth at night. No, I do not. I keep my PC in a separate room from where I sleep. The only electronics that I have in my room where I sleep, because I am one of those people where like I will stay up all night on my computer accidentally if I'm like in the same room as my PC at night. So I don't have a laptop or like an iPad or anything like that in my room when I'm sleeping. And sometimes in order to actually get to sleep, like I have to take my phone out of my room because I will get stuck just like looking at shit on the internet. You know, like the internet's so interesting. Hi, Seigel. How are you? Hello, hello. Welcome in. You know, when you just get like stuck looking at all the cool stuff on the internet and you're like, man, this shit's awesome. And then you look at your phone and you're like, wow, it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I have to be up for work at 7. Oops. You know, hi, the ducky. Hello, welcome in. Hi. How are you? I do that shit all the time, chat. All the freaking time. Jency, thank you so much for the follow. Hello, welcome in. What kind of GPU is the Kaiju using now? I use a 4080 is what I have now. The only reason I have it is because one of my mods got a new GPU, and so he sold me this one at a very nice discount. So I bought it off of him. And not only that, but he sold it to me at a very nice discount, and he let me use it until I could afford to pay him for it. Because he was like, it's just laying around, you can use it. So it was incredibly fucking nice of him. Because I had a graphics card that was making it really hard to play games on stream. I was deep in the struggles. It was not working. I think I got the upgrade around when what was it called? Oblivion Remastered came out, because I made the mistake of buying that on PC. And if you've not attempted to play Oblivion Remastered, holy shit, is that the worst optimized game that I have ever experienced in my goddamn life, chat. Is the PC version bad? It's so bad. It's literally unplayable. Even with my graphics card that I have right now, it crashes every 15 to 30 minutes. How's Gunpla Time? Gunpla Time is good. We're doing good. I can see older consoles actually skyrocketing in price as more people want older games and aren't, well, trash Moderna. I feel like there's a lot of good games coming out. Like good modern games. It takes more effort to find the diamonds, though, I will say. More effort than it did previously to find games that are good. But to be fair, there are plenty of trash older games as well. We're well aware. If anyone remembers playing the Lion King video game from back in the fucking day, that was literally the most hot garbage piece of game to ever exist. We just forget that it existed, you know? There's some god-awful fucking games. Bethesda did make it. Yeah! Hey guys, remember E.T. the video game? Yeah! E.T. the video game! Wasn't that great, chat? You guys remember that one? Meanwhile, Helldivers is reducing the size of the game to 23 gigabytes or something like that. That's crazy. You're not E.T. the video game old? What do you mean I'm not E.T. the video game old? When did it come out? E.T. the video game. No, I am not E.T. the video game old. The Atari? No, I am not. They did remake it for the Game Boy Color, and I am Game Boy Color E.T. old. I am Game Boy Color E.T. the video game old. They did? Yeah. I unfortunately am Game Boy Color E.T. video game old. So. Stashed a copy by mistake. It was in a box. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I do actually really like Helldivers. I will say,
I don't think it was Helldiver's fault for the whole Sony debacle. That was definitely a Sony issue, more so than a Helldiver's issue. With Sony being their distributor, there was only so much that Helldivers could do about the entire situation. So like, it wasn't their fault, you know? Like, there's only so much that you can do given a situation like that. So I felt bad. I felt bad for the Helldivers team because they had made such an amazing game that was doing really, really well and people were loving the content, and then Sony made bad decisions. And so they were like, well, we're stuck with it because they're our, you know, distributor. There's nothing we can do as an indie game development group. Sony did Sony, and Helldivers 2 suffered by it, but then they hucking won against the Corpos. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Goose. Hello, welcome in. Hi. How are you? Anyone remember the Sonic and Knuckles expansion pack? I do not. What is that? I did have a Game Boy Color, I will say. My Game Boy Color was the second game console that I ever had. My first game console was a Sega Game Gear. If anyone remembers the Sega Game Gear from back in the day, I had one of those. That was a long time ago. Chat. I had one, did you? Did I see the review bomb cape they put in the game? I did, which is very funny. Wasn't it 6C batteries? It was. It also had no backlight, so you couldn't actually see any of the games that you were playing on it either, without like some sort of lamp that you were sitting next to or an attachment. Game Gear, damn you, a veteran kaiju. Yeah! I was playing the Game Gear with Sonic the Hedgehog on it. I had a Game Boy Advance, nice. Yeah, my first one was the Sega Game Gear, and then I got a Game Boy Color with Pokemon Yellow. Game Boy Color with Pokemon Yellow, which is a good one. That's a solid one. All right, we are sliding this bad boy in. Going this way, we got the legs coming in. Hey! I thought that was the Genesis Nomad. I don't know what a Genesis Nomad is. I actually never had a Sega Genesis, though. I will say I've played a lot of Sega Genesis games, but I've never owned one myself. After that, what other consoles did I get? I did not get a Game Boy Advance. My mom was one of those moms where, like, Game Boy Advance came out and my mom was like, you have a Game Boy Color. Why would you want that? You have the same thing. My mom was like, why would you want that? You have a Game Boy Color. You have the exact same thing. You don't need that. Right? You know? Why would you need that? And then the very next one that I got was I got the Game Boy SP. So I missed the Advance. I was still playing my Game Boy Color. I got the SP was what I got next. Did I get a DS? I did not get a DS until the DS Lite, which came out like a while after the DS, because again, I had a Game Boy SP. So my mom was like, why do you need a Nintendo DS? You have a Game Boy SP. Those are the same thing. Why do you need something else? Until the the Nintendo DS Lite came out, in which case she was like, oh, okay, it's been like 5 years. I guess it's time. I guess it's time. Did your mom call every console a Nintendo and every Pokemon Pikachu? She did. Well, no, she knew her Pokemon difference. The only reason why my mom knew the Pokemon had different names is because I would watch Pokemon the Movie 2000 nonstop. And so I do understand, looking back on it, that as an adult, if I was having to watch Pokemon the Movie 2000 for the first time, you know, as an adult, and having known nothing about Pokemon before, sitting there while your kids are watching a movie where 50% of the movie is Squirtle, 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 Pikachu, Ivysaur, Ivysaur, Pika Pika, Squirtle, Squirtle, like on repeat for
of the movie, and you have kids that are watching it back to back to back to back and just rewinding that VHS over and over to watch the same fucking movie. She knew the names of all of the Pokemon because she was literally sitting there hearing the Pokemon repeating their names over and over again. Also, hi, Marin. How are you? Hi, Marin. My mom was in the theater and was like, oh, thank God that was the whole thing. That's so funny. Stairs and kid that had a VHS of Pokemon 2000 and would watch it every day after school. Dude, same. And, you know, like, it was very important that my mom knew what my favorite Pokemon was, because how else is she gonna know to buy the right toys if she doesn't know my favorite Pokemon? Right? That's important. So I made sure that my mom was very aware of my favorite Pokemon, because my favorite Pokemon was not Pikachu. I did like Pikachu, but it was not my favorite, so she had to know. It was important, Mom. It was important. I used to work at a secondhand store and had a grandma say, her grandson is a disappointment is because he's into video games. Never understood her bitter behavior. I don't understand that kind of behavior either. Like, if I had a kid and my kid was into some weird ass shit, I would be like, oh, whatever, dude. Like, whatever. It's fine. Like, life's too short. There's worse things that your kid could be into, you know? Like, there's worse things in the world for your kids to be into than video games. And, like, I was into some weird shit, you know? Like, I went through weird phases, and, like, my mom never told me that, like, no, you can't do that. Like, no, you're not allowed to, you know? Like, my mom didn't care that I was into My Little Pony, right? Could have been a drug addict. Yeah, it could have been drugs. It could be drugs. Oof, that's a rough one. Could be drugs, chat. Growlithe is my boy. My favorite is Rowlet. It's the single reason my favorite Pokemon are owls now. Aw, that's cute. I used to watch so much High School DxD. Well, I mean, I would be disappointed if my kid sat and watched High School DxD repeatedly. I would in fact be disappointed in that one, okay? Like, if we're being honest, I would be disappointed in my kid if they watched a lot of High School DxD. Just like I would be really disappointed in my kid if they were really into, like, I can't believe my little sister is this cute. Gamer Grit, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. That one is another one. Hey, that anime is peak. Greninja, specifically due to how many times I played Pokemon Y. That's a good one. My favorite Pokemon's Vaporeon. Don't you fucking dare, chat. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare, chat. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, chat. Stop. 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 No, stop. Stop. Don't you... Chat? How dare you look her in the eyes and say anything terrible about her? How dare you look her in the eyes and say anything but nice, loving, kind things to this cutie patootie, right? This is the cutest little cutie patootie that you've ever seen. How could you ever say anything unkind to this poor little baby? This little baby. What's my favorite starter line though? Squirtle. Squirtle. But this is my baby, chat. This is my baby Vaporeon. This is Vaporeon. This is my favorite Pokemon of all time. Hands down, I love Vaporeon so much. Vaporeon's my favorite. I never stood at the obsession with Vaporeon. I like Vaporeon. I know it's kind of basic to have a evolution as your favorite Pokemon, but like I feel like as far as evolutions go, like I feel like having Vaporeon as your favorite isn't very basic, you know?
Like, I feel like as far as evolutions go, being like, oh yeah, my favorite evolution is Vaporeon is different, right? Like, not everybody likes Vaporeon. I think it's far more popular to like Espeon or Sylveon or Umbreon than it is for people who are like, I'm a diehard Flareon fan, you know? Or Salamence. Yeah, Salamence is cool. Salamence is cool. Hi, Idol Digidestined. How are you? Hello, hello. By the way, guys, I don't know if we did this earlier, but if you guys aren't following Marin, you should go check her out. Marin Go Round is really, really cool. She's one of my wifeys. We love her very much around here. She's very chill, and we like her a whole lot. But yes, I love my Vaporeon. In fact, I'm gonna cuddle Vaporeon for a little bit while we keep building. Metagross is my favorite. That's a cool one. Umbreon is the most expensive card in the evolutions. Like Jolteon. Jolteon's cool. When will Kaiju get into and addicted to Warframe? I don't know. I've never played it before. Genuinely, I've never played Warframe before. I don't know anything about it. So, I would have to try it in the first place, but like, it's hard. It's hard to pick games, right? It's hard to pick games that A, are really enjoyable to play, and B, are enjoyable to watch on stream too. It's kind of like the trifecta of things that I have to think about when I'm like, oh yeah, I want to play a new game. Let's do something new. I have to think about like, A, is it something that's going to be enjoyable for me? And B, is it something that's going to be enjoyable for you guys? So that does make things a little bit harder. Let's play Warframe and teach Maki sword tech. What is that? That game is also very grindy. Yeah, live service games tend to be that way. Live service games tend to be a little bit grindy. What do you do? Sometimes it's just like that. You've been playing the shit out of Warframe. Is it good? Do you like it? We were making a list earlier about different games that we're gonna be playing. My community has been helping me through it and yelling at me to not do the story without them. Really? It's great. I'll try it. I'll try Warframe. I've never played it before. The people who like that game love it, right? We are gonna do Digimon first though, as soon as we finish Baby Steps. You gotta skedaddle. All right, no worries, Ginger. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. We might try it after we're done with, we have to do Baby Steps and then Digimon. So we've got Digimon coming out soon, which I am planning on buying. I get paid soonish, and so I'm just kind of like, I don't know when the Steam winter sale ends. I'm just kind of like sitting and chilling, hoping it doesn't end before I get paid. And I get paid on Thursday. So, have I ever looked into or tried Vintage Story? I've never even heard of that one before. Yeah. Baby Steps, that's a fun one to watch and play. Yeah, we're almost done with it. Baby Steps is almost over, and I've been really enjoying it the whole time. I like it a lot. Genuinely. Like, I genuinely like the game. It was a very fun game. The story is insane. The 5th at 10 point? It says through January 5th. Okay, so then I'm fine. I get paid like January 1st, so I got plenty of time, chat. We got plenty of time. We got plenty of time, don't you worry. There we go. Anyway, gamers, we're gonna have an ad break here in just a second. Don't you worry, because we're gonna still be here for one more hour after we get back, okay? A pinky promise. We're gonna be here for another hour after we get back. You 100%ing Baby Steps or just trying to make it through the game at the end? I'm just making it through the game. I'm not gonna 100% it. That's a bit much. That's a bit much. Galactic Origin, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, 100%ing is, I don't think I've ever 100%. No, the only 100%age I've ever done is, I 100%ed, Legends Arceus. Yeah, we building Gundams today? We are, Real Clown. We are, we're doing some Gundams. I can't wait to see some true speed runs of 100% baby steps. That's crazy. I've 100%ed Vampire Survivors a few times. That's nice. This is my favorite Digimon and Time Stranger. I haven't played it yet. We're gonna play it next. Baby Steps is almost done, and so we're gonna be picking up Digimon in the next like week or so. I will say it will be nice. It will be nice. So I get crazy busy at work in January. My work gets fucking insane in January. Like, it's busy. So, when January comes around, it'll be nice to kind of just like have a game that I can just like fall back on to just play. And that's just all we're gonna do. So I don't have to think about like what we're doing for stream that day or like finding fun videos to react to or anything like that. We're just gonna be doing Digimon. Phantom Spy, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. So we're gonna be doing a lot of Digimon Time Stranger. Probably clearing the entire game in January. Because we're gonna be doing a lot of it. Because I will be busy at work. And it's gonna be like our little chill out, cool down, no thoughts, head empty, play video games game. So it'll be good. It'll be good fun. It'll be nice. Play Get Over It if you want to have a lot of fun with that one. I might have to check it out. I know that's another one of those like crazy, difficult, headache-inducing rage games, but I will definitely have to check that one out. It's on the list. I almost 100% at Darksider, but my game crashed and corrupted my save and I never went back. Oh, that sucks, dude. That sucks. I'm so sorry. That's awful. All right, let's see here. We've got these guys go on this over here. Let's see if we can get this slid in. Oh, nice. Nice. All right, that looks pretty good. What was it? E15. So we will get the other one here. E115. Building just both legs at the same time. I know it says do them separately. I'm too lazy, chat. I'm too lazy. Hi, Vapors. How are you? Hello. Welcome in. Hi. I will say it is going to be a little bit hard with work too, because I do also want to go to like a lot more Gundam TCG stuff. There's another new type challenge that's coming out soon that I'm really looking forward to doing. So I've got that to look forward to. I've got like a bunch of other stuff that I'm looking forward to, and I'm going to have a good time. My nephew erased my Sonic Generations 98% save back in the day. Oh, Fox, that's awful. I'm sorry. I've had something similar happen to me before. I don't remember what Pokemon game it was. I think it was like Leaf Green, Fire Red, one of those. Old school Pokemon. Leaf Green, Fire Red, one of those ones. I was at my dad's house for the holidays. It was my annual visit to my dad's house. And he wrote over my save with a character called Dickweed. Yeah. And I was like, I don't know. I was like 7, 8. When he wrote over my save with a character called Dickweed. Oh, I was broken. Chat. I was so broken. I cried. I found out on the flight home, too. I was flying home. And I was like, oh, my save is gone. My save is gone. Well, I don't know. My dad's immature like that sometimes. Especially when he was younger, you know? I feel like sometimes people can be really immature, but it happens. I think it's funny looking back on it now, though. I think it's really funny. Where does this go? Oh, there's like a little side hole. Okay. It goes in one of the side holes?
but it goes on the one facing forward is what it looks like. So we have the slit going up. Ooh, that's a good fit. Oh, I like that. Oh, it's all coming together, chat. It's all coming together, chat. Of course you cried. That's bad. I mean, it is kind of funny looking back on it. No, it's terrible, and I would never do that to a child. But it is kind of funny. You can't tell me it's not. My nephew got into Gunpla recently, and I got him a high-grade RX-78 GP01 Gundam Tallgeese and a real grade Freedom Gundam. Oh, that'll be fun. The real grade Freedom or real grade Strike Freedom? Because the real grade Strike Freedom is questionable at best. It's a questionable kit at best. It's difficult, is what I'd call it. It is an incredibly difficult kit. Where is... I literally just nipped it off, and now it's missing. Did anybody see where it went? I literally felt it, like, hit my arm, and then it just disappeared. Where did that piece go? Where did that piece go? I literally just nipped it off and it just friggin' disappeared. Where, Doko? Doko, hello? Where are you? Check the floor? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I was holding my Vaporeon plush. Is that, no. Shake my cushion. It's not in my chair cushion. It's not in my sleeves. Time to check the floor. Oh man. Oh, where are you? Where are you? I don't see it anywhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not on my clothes. Here it is. It was literally at the edge of the table. It was at the edge of the table. Sheesh. Sheesh. Okay. Where does this go? It goes on this side, facing up. Nice. Okay. We got it again. Oh, it needs sanding. Small ass piece. Yeah, it's tiny. It's literally itty bitty. It's so baby. Where's my... It's hard to sand these pieces when they're so small. It makes it really difficult. When they're just like so itty bitty and tiny that you like can barely touch them without them like flying off somewhere. These ones are itty bitty. Itty bitty baby piece. Small. There we go. We'll slide this bad boy in here. Yippee. Okay, looks good. Looks good. And then, what else? It's got like weird assembly instructions for the rest of the legs. Okay. It like, the rest of it is like how it goes into the feet and stuff. So, what I'm actually gonna do is we are going to wrap this one up here. I'm going to mark on the piece of paper where we left off, which is this step right here. That's where we left off, chat. We are on this step right here. Did I hear that a Gundam base opened in Chicago? I did. I did hear that one opened in Chicago. I'm nowhere near Chicago, so I won't be going, but lots of people have been posting pictures about it in the Discord server, which, speaking of, if you guys are not in the Discord server and you happen to be fans of Gundam or Warhammer or other nerdy stuff like Digimon and Zoids and those sort of things. The Discord server is a really cool place to hang out. We have a lot of cool people hanging out and chatting in there and vibing. It's very, very cool. So, you should join. She made her thoughts clear about that city. Yeah, I know. I know. I have opinions about Chicago, all right? I have opinions about Chicago, and not a fan. I wish they had built a Gundam base in California. I desperately wish they had built a Gundam base in California, but the food? I don't like the food, Rinzara. That's the problem. Chicago-style hot dogs are gross. I would rather eat a Costco hot dog over a Chicago-style dog, all right? I'd rather get my $1.50 Costco on than anything else. But we're gonna get out of here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. You should check out the Discord server. It's pretty cool. Well, just drop by to say happy holidays. Happy holidays to you too. I hope you guys all had an amazing holiday. We're gonna be doing some New Year stuff. I don't know what the plan is next week. I'm currently working it out with friends. We have a couple of collabs that we're planning going into the holidays. Hopefully some really cool stuff that's gonna be happening. Otherwise, we're gonna get the heck out of here, gamers. Thank you so much for being here with me. Why don't we go say hi to Rat? Because we love Rat around here. Rat is amazing. We love Rat. You guys should go see Rat. Have a raid message. And I will see you all on the flip side. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.